Hey, could someone do me a favor and test something for me? Uh, Someone redeem the time yourself out reward in Twitch chat real quick. Hmm. Dang, it didn't appear to have worked. I'm not gonna fiddle with this too much since, we're doing shit, but also thank you for the resub, Dusty Tome. I forgot to say that. I can tinker with this later, but if someone wants to hit it one more time, we can see what happens. In the meantime, I'm gonna start the call. Kael, be totally honest. Also, give me a second. Also, it's just whatever the creators put in there. Sometimes there's probably bespoke AI based on how some of these characters perform. Other times, they just kind of flail around and do hitboxes. Hello, gamers. Welcome to the 6th annual Rivals of Aether CPU tournament. It's been 6 years.
Like the 7th?
It might be the 7th. I've kind of lost track. It's been.
The 5th one was the big culmination one, and we already had one after that.
That's true.
It is the 19th annual Rivals of Aether tournament.
It's been 7 years. Can you believe it, folks?
It's been 80 years, Luigi.
You gotta let go. The accident wasn't your fault. But yeah, if you hit exclamation mark bracket, you can see the what crimes are being committed tonight. And first up, we got Whooper, sponsored by Flare Shard, versus Electrode, sponsored by Hell. It's Pokken. We're playing Pokken.
Finally.
And let me make sure classic good SaveWalterWhite.com is banned. Won't be here till the finals. So let's just get into it.
We couldn't save Walter White. Alright. So we got like 2 Digimon.
Yeah!
What are they doing?
Electrode
famous for exploding.
Electrode has a wildly bespoke moveset.
Electrode is weirdly interesting for being a literal ball.
Meanwhile, Whooper is, maybe a bit more what you would expect Whooper moveset to be like.
Both of these characters are playing a bit slow.
MDCT rating me.
Yeah.
It was good, man. Watching Whooper get his ass beat.
Makes sense.
He's into a ball.
Himself.
He is losing to a literal limbless orb.
I see there's a icon in the top right above Electrode's health bar. I'm sure that will not come into play ever.
Probably not. I mean, you know these characters. Mechanics are not in their strong suit.
Yeah, they're dumb as hell, as we say in the business.
Unless the mechanic happens naturally, it's not happening.
It's true.
Or Waddle Dee.
The Waddle Dee was so fucking funny. Oh, Whooper taking first stock though.
Waddle wasn't even a mechanic. It was just a move that it didn't know how to use.
Well, it's, I mean, like, when there's just something, like, that takes an extra step, or actually takes understanding what it is, it just flounders.
And there goes Whooper. Living to like 200% though, that was wild. We might see Electrode struggle to kill against more competent opponents.
That's if it wins, even.
True.
Yeah, they are, strictly speaking, pretty even.
They are very interestingly flailing at each other.
It's a fight with no arms, really.
That's
We
true.
couldn't expect anything else.
Yeah, considering the circumstances, they're both doing pretty well.
Mostly armless. For all intents and purposes, armless.
Electrode doesn't even have legs. At least Whooper has legs.
He has a couple of stumps. Hooper doesn't have a whole lot of legs.
No, but he at least
Some
has them.
legs. Yeah, he has an amount.
Oh, is that gonna do it? No, Whooper's surprisingly hardy, despite being a literal infant.
All right,
I'll take stock number 2.
this is not looking good for the small blue man.
A small blue fella. Dodge rolling through every attack and doing nothing with it. A classic of CPU tournament. Honestly, this might be the longest a match is going on in a CPU tournament in a hot fucking second.
Yeah, neither of them are really good at, like, killing the opponent, which is it's a bad problem to have in the video game rivals of Aether.
When you generally want to kill your opponent, yeah. Sprout Mage, I got terrible news for you, buddy. God, that Whooper's so cool, though.
Fortunately, the numbers don't lie.
Cool, buddy, you better rig this right now. I only rig things when they're funny.
It's a little late
Numbers
to break.
lied.
Will we see the turnaround?
What?
What happened?
What?
What the fuck happened?
Wait, hold on. What?
Well, bye.
Why did Whooper just fly? Oh my god.
What is this windscreen?
Let's fucking go!
Go! Cool.
Ugly motherfucker. Ugly Ronald McDonald looking motherfucker.
Anyway, that is Electrode moving on. I'd say... Oops, I forgot to actually start the tournament. I'd say convincingly, but I don't think there's anything convincing about that win.
I'm convinced of something.
But next, we got one of Matt's sponsors for tonight.
We got one of Matt's sponsors for tonight.
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
got...
you can call anything about this one.
There's one in the name.
You know what? That is a good point. Alright. Da, 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 da. So yeah, we got Nano Shinomiya, I believe her name was. Versus
Yeah, Nano from
1 Billion Lions.
Nichijou. She's
Yeah.
like a robot.
Shinonome, I believe.
Her
That
big
is a
joke
lot of
that
lions.
she keeps having weird shit built into her robot body without her knowledge or consent, and finds out at comically inappropriate times.
Nano is sponsored by Vicus, and the 1 Billion Lions is sponsored by Minimat.
Yeah, I went for volume this time. 1 billion
I-
lions is the most characters
I have
out of
faith
all
in
the
the
characters.
lions.
Let's see, we are on Snowden. It was an early stage I downloaded, I believe, so...
Like, what do you do against 1 billion lions?
Well, I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll just random it if we get it again by chance. Oh, good! It's a thing. It's a sign of
Hey,
things
wait
to
a
come.
minute. Why do they have 3 stocks instead of a billion stocks?
Well, they share one stock, otherwise it wouldn't be fair.
It's 1 billion lions at once, Matt. They all happen to be condensed into a singular, like, sprite of a single lion. You know, it's like how in
lions.
it's like how in Final Fantasy games they like to do the trick where like the blue dragon is actually like 4 dragons in one slot. It's
Yeah.
like that, except for 1 billion lions.
Well, anyway, as usual, I picked the most dogshit character in the bracket. I was actually thinking about this last night. I've never picked a good character, but it's honestly better this way, I think.
It's
I
a
think it
little
would be really
funny.
intolerable if my character was ever winning.
Also,
it would
that's-
just be insufferable.
That's not true. Reggie Gigas was actually pretty good.
Oh, that's true. He was kind of based.
The rest, however,
Reggie
yeah.
Gigas is great.
So
Home arena, no, is not my home arena.
yeah, Nano is kind of styling on these lines. All line pulls.
Oh shit, are we actually doing anything with our billion lions? Absolutely not.
Well, the line pull exploded, and that did 30%.
Yeah, I think the problem with 1 billion lions here is that it's 1 billion lions and none of them are doing anything. And that's kind of bad for the billion lions.
Generally speaking, yeah. Oh? Nope.
Hey, Matt. I can't help but notice that your character is being fought right now on the Frederick stage.
Yeah, it's not my home arena. People need to stop saying this. People need to stop putting it in the papers that this is my home arena. Things are only going to get worse for me later into the bracket. Kobani has played a funny joke where he's bought me an ugly t-shirt and forced me to wear the ugly t-shirt to work, and then went into the office and in front of everyone in the office said, "Wow, Matt, why are you wearing such an ugly t-shirt? What's wrong with you?"
I don't know what you're
You'll see
talking
what
about.
I
You
mean in
sponsored this
roughly 2
character.
matches. In 2 matches from now, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Miniature canonically loves Five Nights at Freddy's Matthew. Yeah. That's his full legal name.
No.
This is cruel and unusual punishment.
A billion lions suffer from having a very bad set of normals.
Yeah, the normals are all very stubby. Can you believe this character got a stock on Nemesis?
platform-
Absolutely not.
It's a fucking nightmare.
What was that, Zen?
This platform right here is a fucking
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot with AI characters when there are
yeah.
platforms that are slightly above each other.
There's all this room on the arena. Where do we have to fight? Let's fight on the platform.
Now, if they would do the lion catapult more often when they're nearby, the enemy, that would be effective, probably, but...
I don't know. I think they should do it in the middle of nowhere.
Oh! They actually did something with the lion catapult!
Hit? A billion lions hit a move at all?
It's a Christmas
Let's go,
miracle.
baby. We're back in this. All right, get him out of here. Get him out of this bracket.
Nano has
Get him out of here.
mercifully put the 1 billion lines down.
So disappointing.
They will be going
I've been
on-
emotionally prepared for this.
Next, we got more shoes, sponsored by MDCT, versus Android 21, sponsored by Million Sandwiches.
Go more shoe!
Now, is it Android 21 or Transformed 21? What do we got going here? Am I gonna have to deal with the 17% damage debuff?
It's not lab coat, no.
Thank goodness. Even after like 3 patches of nerfs, lab code is still like S tier.
I know, it's
Although
wild.
DBFZ is like less of a fighting game in the current patch and more of like a Mario Party, so it doesn't matter too much anymore. But she is still very strong.
Anyway, hold on, gotta let more shoe load. Anyway, then we let
New item.
Android 21 load comparatively faster.
In extremely Mario
that's
Party
new
1
item.
through 3 voice. New item.
That's not Android 21. That's a new item. All right, we got Morshu versus new item. Morshu, crowd favorite. We've seen this guy before. Extremely well detailed and put together character. Morshu does things. This is a character that is strong, but unfortunately fought someone way stronger last time.
They fought the winner first
It's
round.
a good thing. Yeah, Morshu got a bad bracket. It was tough.
You know what this character is extremely reminding me of, Go Buddy?
Yeah.
Way back in the day watching Salty Bet, this is always been on DBZ / never been on DBZ over here.
Yeah.
This 21 is wild because, oh my god, is that gonna kill? I think that, yeah, that will.
Hey,
I was gonna say, because this Android 21 was wild because she does have moments where she can just, like, absolutely fucking pop off.
Yeah, Salty Bet's DBZ for you.
a lot of what...
Oh, parried the fireball!
Surprisingly, is stuff from DBFZ. Which makes sense, because that's where the character was introduced, right?
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't not do a lot of moves from DBFZ. That's all of the moves she has.
Also,
Did Morshu, like, take him down with that?
probably, I think.
He's just not willing to
God,
steal the
Morshu
deal
is
with it.
so
Okay.
fucking based.
Morshu rules. I'm glad to see Morshu get another time to show his stuff.
Also, this fucking, like, command grab that he launches up into the air is wild. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, he was at 148%. But he's still in a very comfortable position, I'd say. Lamp oil?
Well, that's not going to be it, but it's going to be close.
Rope oil? Bomb oil?
Rope lamp.
Okay, 21 making it back. Morshu just ignoring whatever that was, I guess.
Yeah. The disparity between percentages is just too high at this point.
I thought you
It
were
would
gonna...
take some like very creative jobbing from Morshu.
Also, Morshu's AI is apparently extremely good at reflecting bullets.
Yeah, for reflecting 21's projectiles.
It's impressive because like. The
Oh,
AI is
God!
usually very bad as. Oh no, we got a platform an inch above someone's head. Okay, Morshu was smart enough to get off the freaking platform. Killer.
Rupees. Oh, she's gonna survive though.
Yeah, 21 has pretty good recovery, all things considered.
It's better than Incineroar's in Ultimate, just by virtue of the fact that it goes upwards higher before coming down.
And, like,
Also, she is allowed to wall jump afterwards as well, as part of it. She's done it before in this match.
Yeah, and it's an active hitbox, which is generally pretty strong in the CPU tournament, because computers, like, love to jump at it and try to ledge guard it and just get hit. Not Morshu, though. He's rolling through it because he's a smart businessman who pays his taxes.
Well, Morshu's based. Oh!
Get fucked!
Now we're talking.
Now that's Morshu Gaming!
Big respect out there for all the Morshu lovers.
Where are my Morshu heads?
Next, yeah. Woody Woodpecker, sponsored by Future Friend.
Why was Woody Woodpecker even a choice?
Woody Woodpecker is someone made a Woody Woodpecker Rivals of Aether character. Just how it
You
is.
telling me you don't know about iconic cartoon character Woody Woodpecker?
But why?
With his iconic...
Thank you for the follow.
You know who
And his-
still wasn't on that list? Fucking NES Simon. And Woody Woodpecker is on the fucking list.
Yeah.
NES who? I only know about Woody Woodpecker.
Coward, put some respect on this motherfucker's name.
I will not. Look at this bitch.
Look at this. Matchup is very good.
Also, Nano won. Nano beat a million lions. A billion lions, even.
Quite handily as well.
Yeah, a billion lions was a character that was always going to be one or two things. The joke was either going to be that they're really good or that they're really bad. And by virtue of it being me who sponsored the
no!
character, they're
Okay.
famous.
Woody Woodpecker doing his signature pecking with his signature pecker.
Don't fucking say that.
What?
Level
With his
69?
signature cock. Is that better for you?
Yes.
With his signature cock?
Yes, his signature woodcock.
No, I mean a phallus. A penis.
I do too. Made of wood.
Okay. Fair
After
enough.
the war.
Oh, these are just two little guys going at it.
They're just two little fellas. There goes Woody Woodpecker again.
Woody Woodpecker's recovery is actually extra good. So is Emolga's, and neither of them have kill moves, which means this match is going to go for 14 minutes.
Emolga has fucking shuttle loop.
Yeah, he should. Mocha does have Midnight's
That's
recovery.
fucking shuttle loop.
Yeah. Amolga does have the percentage advantage here, but and Amolga has entered super mode.
Sicko mode.
What that does, I couldn't tell you.
Fuck if I know.
I'll tell you what it doesn't do last very long.
So one thing I have noticed with Woody Woodpecker is he is very good at racking up damage. Oh, well.
Ooh, into the pit.
That's a little bit of an unforced error from Woody Woodpecker.
You know, joking about Woody Woodpecker's famous phallus or something like that does seem like a joke that would be on Smiling Friends somehow.
Yeah, I believe it.
Still haven't watched season 2 of Smiling Friends.
I watched the...
Whoa, wait a second.
This iconic crow friend.
I forgot about that.
Great fucking move.
The iconic crow friend appears to solely mess with the AI of enemy opponents, but doesn't do anything on its own.
It played music. That's it.
He spent that lot in testing, so I was hoping to see a bit more.
Well, we at least got it once.
I had completely forgotten about it until it showed up.
Can he just do that whenever?
Yeah, I think so.
What the fuck is... Does it do anything?
It damages them if it touches them.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh shit, here he comes!
It just goes all the way across the screen and then just ends, huh?
This character took a stock off Nemesis.
When you walk in, yeah.
Not only did this character take a stock off Nemesis, I had to check, I had to do the extra research and make sure that he wouldn't be absurdly broken because of how fast he took a stock off Nemesis.
Great news, Co-Buddy. Woody Woodpecker is not extremely broken. Moga will be moving on to the next round.
Oh, that fucking crow was so funny.
Could you imagine this fucker in top 8?
Oh, I wish.
So what I don't understand is why there's a Woody Woodpecker, but there isn't a Wild Woody. From popular PC game Wild Woody.
Next up, we got Duster, sponsored by Green Intern, versus Garfield, sponsored by
My
Studio.
man Duster!
This is Mother 3 Duster, I'm
Yes.
assuming?
Yeah, Mother 3 Duster versus Garfield for Mother 2.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's right, you got it.
Canonical matchup.
Another classics of old cartoons. Garfield. Oh, did
These
I?
characters hate Monday and love staples.
That's so true.
Kindred spirits.
Garfield does be loving
Oh,
staple
what?
sauce, though.
Yeah.
A heaping bowl of staple sauce. Oh, Kobo.
Okay, which
Crest.
one of these caused this, I wonder?
It was Duster. Object new _ dust _ FX. So one of Duster's effects crashed the game.
Okay, well,
But you did test Duster before.
I
that
did.
wasn't guaranteed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tested Duster a little bit too. I've never had anything like that happen with him.
Probably just try again.
might have. Oh god, that means I'm gonna have to reban SaveWalterWhite.com.
There's also the off chance that, like, correlation is not causation, and whatever _ dust isn't actually Duster. It is some sort of
No,
dust
it's actually-
effect on a stage.
Believe it or not, it's actually Garfield's dust attack, you know? It's the-
Oh, yeah.
You never
Yeah,
know.
it's like a Testaments from XX where it comes from the ground, and, like,
Yeah.
the game decided that's too cheap.
Mhm. We're gonna need eyes back.
Oh right, I game crashed. Oh yeah, so good. Yeah, okay. I feel like I might have had this problem when hitting random select with Garfield before, but I can't remember. So let's just go to all
Oh
these.
my god, it's Garfield.
Okay, here we go.
So it is a problem with Garfield. Garfield's famous dust.
Yeah, see, it
Wait,
was
is
the
this
latter.
supporting
Of,
me in the Aldis?
You know, come to think of it, isn't this the one that plays fucking I Am All of Me or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's
So, okay, this is specifically an Aldis from Shadow the Hedgehog. Got it.
yes.
Garfield, getting a little beat on right now. Though I don't entirely know, like, what Duster's gimmick is, if he has any.
are you talking about, like, in general, or are you talking about in Rivals of 8?
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah,
Not-
yeah.
Garfield is
Duster's-
fucking dead. I meant in
Mother 3
Rivals.
Duster's gimmick is that... Oh, you meant in Rival? Okay.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Well, Buster's gimmick is to air dodge off the stage and die on the spot.
Yeah,
That's right.
he loves doing that. Keeping things fair.
Okay, he is doing his thing though. Like
He
his
is the
gimmick in
item
Mother 3 is
user
he has
character.
Thief's tools, and they're essentially like costless single target spells that all do a debuff. So
Also-
he's like a bag of tricks character. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just has like a Faust-like item toss. He seems to have a rhythm meter above his health bar.
Oh, I got really
never
scared
come to
there.
Mother 3.
You know, he's a legit character.
The legit character that will air dash into the pit.
Well, that's an AI
in
issue.
his own power. Yeah. The AI is part of the character, so.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
when you're
goodbye,
playing-
Garfield.
Garfield,
So
there's
I see that Garfield is also a legit character. Good to know.
100% legit.
Also, I love
Legit can't quit.
Garfield's classic quote, "You on."
He's always saying this.
He's always saying this.
I've been waiting for him to say it, honestly.
Will he say it? Image of Kramer, but dressed as Garfield.
See, you're not playing Duster right. What he's supposed to do is use wall staple turn 1 and then be the item mule for the rest of the fight.
Well, one of the two items. Boney is also.
Yeah, Boney was my item mule.
Because Boney's the fastest character, so.
I feel like I remember Boney doing more damage than Duster.
Hitting him
He
with the
probably
no
does.
you.
Maybe he did for me. Boney was just kind of sitting there like, if I got to do something, you're doing it.
Oh!
Ooh, off the top.
All
Boney
right.
is less? That's so sad.
Does he?
How could the dog be weaker than a fully grown man?
Now we mostly just gotta hope Duster doesn't, do this. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
It's
Duster.
fine. Is it? Okay, it's fine.
It's fine for now.
Well, okay!
It's fine.
Duster, just stop playing your fucking foot and finish it, man.
This is so scary. This Duster is terrifying, man. I feel like at any moment he could just toss himself off the ledge.
I'm gonna put this down to this being a narrow stage. He probably thinks that there's more platform over there, but also knows that there isn't at the same time, you know?
It's true, the pros call
Duster
this
knows where the
footsies.
Duster isn't.
Oh, impressive ledge guarding from Garfield. But they'll do it.
Impressive dying from Garfield.
His iconic wall staples. Save the day.
Duster, moving on. Next we got another sponsored by Matt character.
Okay, here we go. Here it goes.
We got Freddy Fazbear. Sponsored by
Hey,
Matt, who
That shirt is so ugly.
God!
really wanted.
I didn't sponsor this character, by the way.
No, he did.
I want it on record.
I
that
asked Matt
I
if
sat
he wanted
down
to
into
cheat.
this call, and Kobedy's like, your two characters are in the bracket, A Billion Lions and Fred. And I say, I didn't sponsor two characters, and Kobedy says, yeah, you did. And then I look at the bracket, and I see one Freddy Fazbear versus King Harkinian.
I asked Matt if he wanted to cheat, and he said yes, and he said he wanted Freddy Fazbear.
It's just lying. This is just gaslighting. Kobedy is literally lying.
Hold on, we gotta load everything with King Harkinian.
Freddy is a rogue agent tied to somebody that did not sponsor them.
No, Matt sponsored him.
Wrong. I heard at the beginning, you lying motherfucker. You snake.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's still a pretty ugly shirt that you're wearing, though.
It's an ugly shirt, but I know that you didn't buy it.
Thank you. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Anyway. Oh, what a fitting stage.
Please, King. Yes!
I think my
Is he
worst
a-
case scenario would have been that Freddy Fazbear inexplicably got really far Like, every character I've ever picked is the worst jobber of all time, except the Freddy Fazbear, who is stapled to me without my consent, who is actually kind of cooking, unfortunately. This is my
very
nightmare
back
scenario.
and forth.
Things could not be worse for me.
King Harkinian has a Warlock Punch with super armor, it looks like. Which, I mean, we've seen what, like, armored moves can do in Regigigas.
Start this one.
Unfortunately, he got hit by the pizzas. Oh, will that do it? No, Freddy's living.
Unfortunately.
Good recovery.
That up smash is, like, wildly bad.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. We got our pizza projectile. We got our jumping neutral air. Freddy Fazbear is now up a stock.
So, I mean, yeah, there we go. Holy shit. Stout.
Okay, that's a good crouch.
I still don't know what this Triforce really does. It seems to just randomly hit people.
It's probably something that the AI has no idea how to use.
Also, I think
Is the
Karkini...
king taunting?
I think he keeps trying to taunt occasionally.
Fucking awesome.
Freddy Fazbear is actually kind of cooking.
A little bit. Oh, the Warlock Punch! Oh, Freddy is in nightmare mode, whatever that means.
Come on, King! Get his ass!
Freddy is angry. Activate your Frederick install.
I mean, what is Soul Bad Guy's name after all?
His name is Ringo Starr.
Oh! What?
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 That was
Why not go
wild!
in?
Cool move.
What the fuck, man? Come on.
I mean, even if Harkinian does get the stock here, this is gonna be a little difficult for him to come back to.
That was kind of sick, though.
That was a little sick. Oh! Hit with the jump scare.
No.
What a way to go on the return.
Oh, Freddy Fazbear actually kind of cooking.
Freddy Fazbear, moving on. Matt's favorite character in fiction.
Hey, Matt, you finally sponsored a real good character. I'm going to the bathroom. I don't have to sit here and take this.
You can always just go to bed if you have to.
Next we have CDI Link, sponsored by Boyce, versus
A lot
Iori.
of Zelda CDIs going on.
Yeah! I put 3 CDI characters and all of them got picked.
People love them some Zelda CDI.
But yeah.
And I think there was just like a recent wave of these characters hitting the world.
Yeah, there's a few that I didn't even get to put on because they all knew they were. But yeah, we got... Well, only Morshu went on, so, I mean, we'll see if, Did I do that right?
How about a kiss for luck?
Oh, I think I forgot to put Iori Yagami on my, thing. No matter, I can find him. It's right there. Yeah, this is the... Sorry, see the...
Oh my god! The best Iori I've ever seen! Look at this man.
Yeah, see the beautifully drawn CDI Link versus the...
Iori, iconic KOF character, notable for being good in every game because he has like 1,000 moves, all of which are good.
Oh, there it is.
And CDI Link, who
Guess I'd better get going.
ruined YouTube's sense of humor for roughly 7 years.
I'll grab my stuff. Strike, slash. How? Of course not. Strike,
God, parrying those fucking projectiles.
It's kind of like a pocket fighter style Iori.
I'll grab my stuff.
Well, I
I'm
think
pretty
it
sure
is,
is
like, the-
is
the Neo
it
Geo Pocket
explicitly.
one,
Yeah.
Like from Battle.
Oh, that would
Coliseum or some
explain it.
shit.
I'll grab
I'll never not find Iori's pants to be the stupidest design.
Oh, they're the dumbest.
I'll grab my of course not.
Iori's like a fucking tool. That's part of what makes him like
Shoot.
kind of endearing. He's like
God,
he's like a huge. He's Shadow the Hedgehog, but if he was like a huge loser that worked at Hot Topic, and that's kind of based. Oh, I see we've activated our Orochi blood.
we'll
that
see
makes
if
To make him
Iori
not perform
pretty-
any better.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, right into the hole.
Though, CDI Link isn't at like low stock right now. If he can get a quick kill, unfortunately, he really likes spamming those projectiles. Did Iori just explode both of them? Is she trying to grab? What is happening to Iori here?
Iori does have an iconic command grab. Its direct translation is something along the lines of like sacrifice of the 8 maidens. The idea being in KOF to seal Orochi, who is like, you know, big evil god that causes problems. A priestess has to like be a ritual sacrifice. Would you like to know what they translated sacrifice of the 8 ritual maidens to in English?
Yeah, hit me.
It's called Maiden Masher. That's the name of his command grab in English. Maiden Masher.
that whips though. That's good.
That's a guilty gear move right there.
Oh, Maiden Masher is super funny. No, like, it's just an incredible translation.
It is a very King of Fighters translation in that it's fucking terrible.
Also, Iori did get a stock for what that's worth, but
Strike, button 1.
button 1. Anyway, Iori is fucking dead.
Sword.
Sorry. The idea of someone just saying sword as they swing a sword is so funny. Sword, sword, sword.
Imagine watching a Forged in Fire, and when they get to like the tests, he's just yelling sword,
Sword?
every time he drops into the ballistic gel.
Doug Markida. He was just yelling sword the whole
Oh,
time.
is that going to do
Yeah.
it? Iori's recovery is really bad. Yup.
There he is.
Well,
this little
great.
Shit goblin.
Luckily, I brought my smart sword. It
I got to like say the funniest piece of Iori trivia. So I think it's fine that he's dead now, actually.
Why did it have to be this Iori?
That was the one that was on the workshop.
Well, I know. But
But next we got Dingo Dial, sponsored by Robust Laser, versus.
Dale gets a second chance after fucking Walter White.
Thank you.
There's a rail from Puyo Puyo.
No.
From the RPG that she was from before Puyo Puyo, but she's actually
No, I
from...
believe this is Arale of Dr. Slump fame.
Correct.
That's so much. That's so much more boring. Give me Puyo reps.
There she is.
But we are talking about the manga gag character. That's her.
Yeah, this character should be like quadruple S tier in any game she's in. For what it's worth.
Quadruple.
Yeah, quadruple.
She like punched the earth in half as a bit. Like
I
that's
believe
the
it.
sort of
I would
gag
think of
character we're dealing with here.
Uh,
Whereas Dingo Dial is a jobber mid-boss from Crash Bandicoot.
so
I see her moveset is built around Akira Toriyama's least funny running gag. A big poop.
so
Of course.
something to note about Arale that isn't happening here for whatever reason. I don't know why it happened in testing. While I was testing Arale, she couldn't touch the ground. Like, whenever she was on the bottom level, she would just, float.
Too powerful.
She seems to be doing okay here. She's discovered gravity.
I hate that Dingodil's face appears to never change. He's just always like this.
This is happening. Oh my god!
Damn the ass!
Killed by a
That's what he
fat ass!
Got Victor attacks? Damn.
Well, it did grab with the butt cheeks. If only.
Ah, Darkstalkers mentioned. You love to hear.
Yeah.
I remember right after like Street Fighter 4 came out, at like an Evo or something, Capcom did a presentation, and then at the end had a big screen that was just big letters that said Darkstalkers is not dead, and that was like 17 years ago, and
Sure
they didn't
was.
make a Darkstalkers game after that. So in fact, they were lying.
Hey! They made a remaster of the old games.
You're gonna have to remaster eating solid food if you keep defending them, pro buddy.
They did that, and then they made another one with the fighting collection. Isn't that good enough? A game from 1997?
Oh my god. Shoutouts to Morrigan using the same Darkstalkers 1 sprite in every crossover for like 10 years. That shit was hype.
Anyway, after being destroyed by Walter White, Dingledile's cooking a little bit.
Yeah, Walter White was really good.
Walter White was the dumbest piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're not taking the stock.
Alright, I guess, Raleigh.
You know, I do feel like the inevitability is that they will make another Darkstalkers eventually.
No, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
Capcom is
can't-
making a new Onimusha game right now.
Listen, I can't afford to believe in a new Darkstalkers coming out. It'll hurt too much.
I just throwing that out there. There's a new Onimusha game happening right now that's being made.
But that's not a fighting game.
No, but
They ain't gonna put resources into a fucking fighting game that they have to support.
Street Fighter 6 did good. Like, it's not that they aren't selling. This is the time to do them.
Oh, of course.
The thing
So
is,
is
you're
Street
so
Fighter 4.
right, but like, I don't believe him. I don't
ain't
believe in
happening.
them. They've hurt me too many times.
I'd love to see it. Capcom, prove me wrong. I want to be wrong.
I'm like Wolverine in the bed with the photograph, but it's just a picture of like Sasquatch.
No, I don't need to see Sasquatch anymore. I've seen enough Sasquatch for my fucking lifetime.
I forget what stage we were on.
He
so
will
we'll just
be
go.
worse than he is in 3, and yet he will still
Oh,
be like
for
top
sure.
3 characters.
Yeah,
of the
no,
game.
he'll be fucked no matter what.
Oh, I remember.
It's so funny because he has like 1,000 moves in Darkstalkers, and 2 of them are good, but also it doesn't matter because he has like his forward dash is an instant air dash, and he has the most broken projectile in the game. So it's like, yeah, this character has 17 bad moves, but the 18th makes him S tier. It's awesome. He's so
They
funny.
Put Darkstalker skins in Street Fighter 6. They put him in 5. Oh, they put him in 5.
Anyway, we got Mechasonic versus Jenny Wakeman.
Wow, robots.
We do got some robots here.
Like they.
Damn,
love
this is
putting
like a Jenny
Darkstalkers-
Wakeman that's been hitting the gym though. She's kind of built.
Holy shit! What the fuck is happening?
Is this infinite? Wait. You're telling me that we've got an up tilt infinite
What is happening to me? What the fuck is happening?
They'll make
Mecha
it
Sonic has
back.
infinite recovery?
This fight
What?
popped off really quick.
What?
Everyone does with wall jumps. It's like Rivals of Aether operates on a slightly different axis than Smash, where Smash is kind of like you either die or the halfway point is making it to a ledge to grab, but if you make it to a ledge, you can always get back on stage. Rivals has made the ledge the entire wall, so as long as you can like wall jump, you can get your recovery back. I think the intent is to make it so off-screen recovery is less linear, because like you can only do one or two
Oh no!
things. It really is an up tilt infinite. That's so funny.
The
It's not
blender!
infinite. I think once it gets about 50%, it does too much knockback and it's not consistent.
Yeah, it's one of those Smash infinites that air quotes infinites that stops being an infinite at medium percents. But
Which
like,
means it's just a one-move combo.
yeah, it's a loop. It's a really good loop.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing is very strong. Also, she's comboing off it. This is an actual. This is the first like character we've seen, I think.
This
that just
Jenny
has, like,
seems
strong tools and a good
insane.
AI. Oh, we got like a fox laser? Sure.
Oh,
Why the fuck does Mecha Sonic make DBZ noises?
Whoa! we went on the platform and kept it going. Okay, this character's sick.
Yeah, she's probably making it.
she does have a very bad recovery. It looks
Do
like.
recovery. Do recovery.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna be enough for Mecha Sonic. No.
Yeah. Oh, she has a good kill move off the side, too. This character has all the things you need to succeed in one of these brackets.
Jenny is going to be a
Except that
contender.
recovery.
Yeah,
Long as she's
recovery's not
getting
good, but like you don't strictly need good recovery to win. You
don't.
can just kill everyone at a more efficient rate than they can kill you, and it's still fine.
As long as she's hitting them, she's good. Which is very likely.
And next we got Missing No, who was sponsored by me, because I just kind of like watching Missing No.
Is this character been in every tournament?
Not every.
They're the mascot at this point.
No, I think that's Don-chan.
Well, no, really the mascot is SaveWalterWhite.com. if we're gonna be real.
That's true. Versus Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club.
The mascot is the noise. I think we actively reject that. I'm okay with it because I actually like the noise.
That was
I don't know how they're gonna translate this character to a fighting game character. This is like a visual novel, right?
It sure is.
Hey, they did it with Phoenix Wright.
That's true.
He has like knives. I can't find
I'm
it.
pretty
They did it
sure.
with Phoenix Wright, and they didn't.
Oh god,
do it
this
amazing
stage.
with Phoenix Wright.
Thank you for the resub. It's me, Bokjoy.
I think he did a good job. He's just not a good character.
Mhm.
Well, he's not even that bad. Like, the worst character in that game is an actual fighting game character, which is so fucked up.
I thought Chris Redfield was the worst character in that game.
Chris Redfield is pretty dog shit.
Okay, actually,
He's
hold
like
on. This is like the third time this has happened with characters
stage
on
is
this
fucked.
stage. So I'm just not going to let that stage go through. I'm going to ban that stage because this seems to keep happening.
Yeah, Chris is pretty bad, but I've seen decent teams with him.
So Yuri does have a sicko mode she can enter. Oh god! inch-high
And it
platforms.
looks like it was more than that. It was also the fact that Missing No decided that they were over there now.
Yeah, Missing No will do that. God, I love watching this guy.
It's so hard to analyze what's happening because God help me if I know.
He is, turned evil now?
He's red. That's his attack.
Missing No has turned pink and will die.
I don't like this ominous red meter building up on the right there.
Oh, for Yuri, that's her going sick. That's her going sicko mode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she's like yondery.
It's going Gygus. Hey, when are you gonna put True Gygus in here?
Never.
Oh, come on, why not?
You know exactly why.
Because True Gygus is the most
Very
powerful
cool.
character in this game.
Oh, she's red.
That's her attack now. She's also at negative 220%. This is normal. The music's yawn.
Sure.
What happened to the numbers? What's happening at all?
I love Missing No. It's such a creative and fun character. Like, its AI is bad and it never wins anything, but I just like watching it. Something new happens
glad this
every
character
time.
exists.
If any character has to be here all the time, I'm okay with it being Missing No.
I think turning off the music permanently is actually an incredible bit, and I'm glad it's part of the character.
It comes back eventually, but
Well, there's like fucking Mortis in the background shit.
a little bit, yeah.
Like I hear like demonic grumbling or something.
That's just Missing No.
Oh yeah.
He's hungry. Oh, it's back!
There it is. And now he's purple. Why he orpal?
Oh my god, what happened to Yuri?
That's a good question.
Cool. Alright, Yuri's got negative 85%. I think that's good. Oh yeah, we haven't really seen it because Yuri doesn't get knocked off stage that often, but she can make a platform.
Oh yeah, I've seen that a little bit. It's just been kind of hard to see because Missing No.
Yeah, I know, I can't tell what you're talking about, Zed. Everything seems normal here. Oh, music's gone again. Oh, there goes the background
Background's
too.
gone. The music's back.
Oh, you're unforced error from Yuri.
I hope Missing No wins. How does
God,
this
if
character
only.
do shit more? It's unlikely,
I think the whole occasionally setting a character's percent to negative value is a big own goal on Missing No.
Probably.
though. A lot of Missing No stuff is, like, really bad for it.
Yuri is struggling to get a kill here. Oh, no! Missing No's still alive. She needs to enter... Okay, she's entered sicko mode. That'll do it.
Oh!
This is normal. This is also
Great.
normal.
Not a long time. Yeah.
Anyway, Yuri moves on. Though speaking of... They're... Very silly characters. We got Sonic.exe. versus Zero, sponsored by Thai Tuesday.
Sonic.exe.
This is Mega Man X-Zero.
Okay, it's Mega Man X.
Yeah.
Do you know
I mean,
Sonic.exe
By all
was in the
means,
movie?
should be top tier, as Zero always is.
Oh yeah, Zero's cracked. In every fighting game ever.
Yep, pretty
Which
much.
means he probably will be in this one.
Who can say?
Hopefully. It was Green Hill Zone.
As long as it's
it was
not
the
Marvel versus
Minecraft
Might have been
thing.
Emerald Hill Zone.
I can be excited for Zero.
Yeah, it was this one. So here he is. Here's Sonic.exe.
Great.
That
Now,
sure
does
is
the
Sonic
Zero-
with dark eyes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've got bad news. This is Zero, but it's X60.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel like I have to apologize to Ty. He's been led on.
Oh. What a blunder.
Huh? Well,
Oh god. It's not
The
Marvel
curse of
vs. Capcom
X6.
3-0. It's not Lightning Loop 0. It's Hymax can only be hit by one hit before becoming invincible, and all of Zero's moves are multi-hit moves that deal 10% of their damage per hit. Zero. Not the good one.
Hey, Minimat, you should play X6 on stream sometime.
I did. I played through
I
the
don't
whole
remember.
game.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
I just did it a couple days at some point earlier this year with really no announcement or fanfare. I just
All right,
decided
that
to
would
do
explain
it.
that.
I just like, you know what? I remember X6 and it being kind of bad. It was like, I didn't... It was bad in ways I didn't remember. It's really
It is
like...
bad.
cool.
It is
Oh.
bad.
Oh yeah.
It's bad in ways that are isolated to a few particular points more than anything else.
It's okay.
What
I
the
was
fuck
gonna.
was that?
Yo, I was like, is that gonna kill?
I mean, there's always X7. Some real fucking punishment.
See, here's the thing. I'm the weirdo who thinks X6 is worse than X7.
I just on soundtrack alone, I have to disagree.
I don't care about the soundtrack at all. I mean, I just don't like playing the game.
Oh, I know. I would still rather play X6. I don't want to play either of them, but if I have to pick one, X7's like one of the worst Capcom games I can think of.
My perspective on it is that both games are very bad, but only one of them is bad and really mean at the same time.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
like that
see
thing I was
Zero
describing
get
wasn't a
second
bit.
stop?
Like, a boss was designed in that game. The way they work is they can only be damaged with special weapons, like no buster or no normal hits. And the moment they're damaged, they become invulnerable. They like get hit invulnerability. You know, you've hit the boss with a move, they're now invulnerable for 3 seconds type deal. Every single one of Zero's special moves was a multi-hit move that has
Okay.
damage divided across several hits, which meant that Zero could only do about a fifth of the damage against Hymax per second as the boss was like designed around. So like,
Cool.
But Zero still won. Wow. Holy shit.
Zero wins. So Sonic.exe is just Sonic.
Yeah,
It's
it
just a
is.
Sonic moveset.
He's just
you know
got the
Sonic.exe
hyper-realistic
was in the
look, yeah.
Sonic movie. They put it in the movie. He was in there.
I don't remember that, but I believe you.
It's like when they're in the lab and at like the battle map on the table, Sonic's little tchotchke figure has the Sonic.exe eyes like pretty deliberately
God,
in a way
that's so funny.
that could not be explained as an accident. Like it's like that in multiple shots from multiple angles, so it's like they did it on purpose.
That's a lot of sprites on Pizza Face.
It is time for pizza.
It's time for
God,
pizza.
this is such a based matchup. Holy shit.
What?
Pizza Face versus.
Oh god, the game's loading so hard that's cutting out Doc. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just on my end.
Bluth is the
Then, Matt, are you two okay? Discord may be having a problem right now.
okay.
Oh! Are you here?
I can hear people now.
Okay. Hopefully Zen gets back in here. Anyway, what did you say, Doc?
This does feel very like early 2000, like 2009, early 2010s internet of a matchup right here.
Yeah, it rules. I'm excited.
I will throw this out here if you're unaware that being in a call on a server is going to always be more stable than a DM.
Oh, that's fair. No, yeah, we could probably work something out next time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Probably easy just go into Death Note server since we're all in there. Or for right now. Problem Sleuth has 20,000 meters.
That's
And
so awesome.
That's correct for Problem Sleuth, but also
God,
Problem
yes.
Sleuth also got a shot in the intro. You know that like 2% before the fight actually started.
That's awesome. Oh, that's so funny.
That's
Oh, I
like
see his
what?
Vim isn't maxed out. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, well, I mean his Vim is low to begin with. I mean, Problem Sleuth's thing was that he had low
What the
Vim,
fuck?
low imagination but high pulchritude. So,
Yeah.
oh, there we go. His pulchritude's way max now.
Like, he has no elf tears. There's nothing in his hat. They've just, like, picked a very weak moment of Problem Sleuth. Wait, he's
I
getting...
have
okay,
no
he's got
idea what just
resources.
happened.
He had the platform. He had Pizza Face right where he wanted him.
Oh, he spent his resources.
Does Problem
That
Sleuth
recovery ain't great.
have a really bad recovery if he doesn't have an item?
Oh fuck the cog! That killed so many P ranks.
Oh my god, that did so much. So does Pizza Face just like have an install super?
He
No,
can.
from what I remember, his thing is he switches between the two when he uses his recovery.
So he's just two characters.
Yeah,
Basically.
he's a kind of stance.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah,
You
pizza.
see, the problem was
Absolutely no recovery.
he had no pie filling, he had no hog slop, he had no weasel snot, he had no elf
Yeah.
tears. Just a truly resource deprived Problem Sleuth.
Unfortunate. Yeah, you could never get a sepulchritude in this way. Now, on the other hand, if it was Ace Dick doesn't need the help because he's just got such high Vim, you know?
Yeah, that dude would probably
matter
be a
if
no
you're
super
idea
heavy.
what any of you were
Yeah,
saying.
no recovery whatsoever. But
Then,
Oh,
do you know what they're
sorry.
talking about?
I'm
Yeah.
going to assume that you read Homestuck, but not Problem Sleuth.
No, I've read neither.
Okay.
wow,
That's
you're the
better than
smartest
not
person in
than
this
that
call.
one. Listen, Problem Sleuth is still pretty funny, okay? I like
I actually
Problem
did.
Sleuth.
I did go back and read it like a couple of years back, and I do feel like it held up, for what it's
Yeah.
worth.
Homestuck doesn't. It wouldn't, but
Majin, Sonic,
Spying.
Kobuddy. Why do you have all of these?
Play the Rivals Workshop. I don't know.
You know what I blame? Halloween, because everybody put their creepy characters on.
Is this like the Sonic from that one game's
it's
like
the Sonic from Sonic CD.
Fun
when
is
the,
infinite.
copy protection screen?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I forget what fucking stage we were just on.
That was City Trial, wasn't it?
We're in Xenoblade 3 now, a game I have not played.
Michael Jackson noises, weirdly apt.
Now,
Toadsworth,
boys.
Toadsworth got beaten to death by Roy, if I remember correctly, last tournament.
I think so. It sounds right.
Though he's doing incredibly well.
He wasn't bad. Roy was just pretty good.
Roy was like weirdly good.
Roy somehow was our boy.
I just hope Majin does his funny gimmick at one point during the fight, because it's very funny. Spot dodging to do his counter.
Glad to have two Sonics in here that are just fucking Sonic.
Well, okay, this one's a little
He's
bit
got a
more.
pointer finger, yeah.
There's something this Sonic does that's very specific that he is not happy. There we go!
Oh, put him in the fucking orb.
He can
Oh.
summon clones
He has
of
been
himself!
Oh, they suck. They don't do anything.
They're just as bad as him. Wow, Toadsworth didn't fucking care.
Died in his own orb.
Now come on, do it again.
Great.
It'd be funny. Yeah!
1 billion Sonic Majins. Yeah, true.
He can also make himself explode, I guess?
Just
Unfortunately,
like Sonic.
unfortunately, the clones do disappear upon being hit.
They also sit across the screen doing nothing useful.
Well, they spawn
is
from the Fun
another
is
problem.
Infinite zone.
The fun is very finite, actually.
It's feeling a little, yeah. I think it is depletable.
I mean,
Oh shit, there's the thing
measurable.
that killed Infinite! Oh shit, no wonder. No wonder Majin's losing. The 10-0 matchup. Okay, never mind. Toadsworth has a godlike
Last
recovery.
second. Toadsworth ain't no fucking scrub. He knows how to recover.
Put the page of the noise book.
Now, boys. Don't touch that.
Fun is infinite. You're so right, Majin. Well,
That was a clown. That was
yeah, I know. It's just very funny to just see it disappear and do nothing. This is still weirdly close.
Neither one of them are too convincing.
That's pretty
Ahoy!
convincing, yeah.
That was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Fun.
Okay, we're,
Oh, this is actually an even match.
we're so
somehow.
weirdly even, yeah. Despite Toadsworth having a commanding lead at first.
Well, Toadsworth is very old, so naturally he gets tired.
That's true.
That's, yeah. Gotta give it up.
Even though they don't do much, they are undeniably confusing Toadsworth a little.
Yeah, he's... The elderly struggle with objects.
Yo, Big Majin!
Macro Sonic, great.
Macro Sonic, let's go!
It seems to be
Just
worse.
makes them easier to hit.
Oh yeah, it's terrible! It's just very funny.
Okay, the fact that the explosions actually
Whoa!
up is surprising.
Well, he took it.
Okay.
Rest in
I was
peace,
unfamiliar
Toadsworth.
with your game.
I still don't think he's gonna get like super far, but
Majin, moving on.
You know, we take those. Sonic.exe fans are clapping in the streets.
That's right, Friday Night
That's some
Funkin'
Sonic
fans are clapping in the streets.
This is a thing from an actual Sonic game, for what it's
yeah,
worth.
if anything, I think they're crying because it wasn't their beloved Sonic.exe in his trash.
Right,
spot.
Majin Sonic. You know, the Sonic.exe fans are actually probably still excited.
Next,
If you like one, you like the other.
we got Rumia.
Although this is like an interesting make up a guy who really likes Sonic EXE but hates all the other Sonic creepypastas.
It's not that he hates them. It's just Sonic.exe superiority.
No, this is a guy I'm making up, and this
Okay.
guy hates all the rest. Like, doesn't get it, thinks they're dumb, thinks they're cringe, but is like all in on Sonic EXE.
For what it's worth, I did not sponsor Rumia.
Yeah, Dot didn't sponsor
character.
this one.
Rumia is not a character I have particularly positive, strong opinions of or anything. I am mostly ambivalent.
Versus Anton, Peppino's husband.
Shoutouts to the Anton Blast devs who just announced on Blue Sky like yesterday that they are officially profitable.
Okay. Rumia appears to
Why
be
does she have like
floating
punch?
in an orb.
Yeah, she does that.
She does.
Okay.
That's iconic Rumia behavior.
Okay.
The thing is that she shouldn't be able to see out of the orb.
Yeah. She's like a small fry.
I'm sorry,
Because-
was that a graze mechanic? What the fuck?
I guess Warlock Punch also has armor for her. Why does she have Warlock Punch?
You know, she needed 4 moves. Oh, bye. Oh, no,
No?
her recovery's actually really good.
Her recovery's really good, actually.
She has good hitboxes on her moves, too. Like, normally characters that are like little tiny gremlins have some pretty shitty normals, but she kind of has the Lucas Ness thing of, like, big energy.
Both characters coming back to stage. If Anton can get like a decent amount of damage, this can be back to even very quickly. Oh god, inch high platforms.
The struggle.
Holy shit! Okay, Rumia can kill at wildly low percentages. For
I mean, yeah, if you can land Warlock Punch.
yeah.
It's like 30% in one hit. That's awesome. And like, there's a lot
has
of AIs that
armor
are
for
not
her for
aggressive
some
enough to
reason.
stop her.
It's
Yeah.
long range and she has armor on it, which is absurd. God, this is extremely Rumia fan behavior, by the way.
Yeah, Rumia is like,
Inexplicably popular with specific people.
and like like you were talking about earlier, Rumia is like canonically a tremendous jobber. Her like abilities to create darkness, but she also can't see in the darkness. She is like a stage 1 boss that is comically weak.
She goes around in an orb of darkness in like in the forest, not able to see out of it and bumping into trees all day. That's more or less what she does.
She's like really dumb. But Rumia fans fucking love this character, and like there are a lot, because she is so comically weak and dumb, there are many jokes among the Toho fan base of a theoretical, incredibly powerful Rumia. So often you will see in like fan works or stuff like this a Rumia that is inexplicably, unbelievably powerful. Because that's like kind of a like semi-meme.
There is one line in her fucking like profile that is like, oh, first her ribbon that she has on her is actually an amulet that she can't touch. There's no other explanation for it. That's all it is.
Yeah, the Rumia fans are like, oh, so you're saying this is the amulet that makes our favorite character not the strongest character of all time. All right, put it in the papers.
At least Dusty Tome Cherno actually is important and has been a main character a few times.
Yeah, Cherno does things. Rumia is like actually a character that was a mid-boss in Toho 6 and never showed up again, but has a huge fan base for some reason.
Yeah.
Next we got Mega Man X, sponsored by Riveri versus...
I'm fucking sad. My man Anton.
versus Usami, sponsored by MTCT. Once more.
Now this one is a Toho I sponsored though. This one I did.
So this was funny because you sent me this, and I had assumed like, oh, okay, this is just a character that I missed because I didn't know who they were, right?
No, it came out before, like in the time between you set this up and now. Yeah.
Yeah, it came out like a couple hours before you sent me the link.
Yes, exactly.
Which I thought was very funny.
Sumireko's hype. I play that character. Like, not in this, but
she basically just has her AOC moveset here, so.
Oh, then she's unbelievable. I would love to see the fucking
There she is.
phone pole.
We were on the duck page.
Duck game.
This character's pretty funny.
I see X has a bunch of copy abilities that he will never use.
Because she has a gun meter.
Oh yeah, her gun is like, we joke about characters' iconic whatevers a lot. That is in fact her iconic gun. Like her 3D printed gun is one of her most iconic bits.
She 3D printed a gun. It's unblockable and unraisable, but
It's a
also
super.
really easy to dodge anyway.
Yeah, it's like probably her worst super, but it's very funny.
Yes.
Mega Man X, though, doing pretty well.
Come on, pull a radio pole down. You can do it.
Yeah, the telephone
From the other side of the screen.
She has this unreal move. It's a projectile. She summons a full telephone pole on the opposite side of the screen, and then it falls towards her as an active hitbox the whole time.
I'm not
Let's go.
quite sure what happened there, but... Oh, there was the telephone pole, I saw it.
That wasn't the same move. It should show up from the other angle, other side of X.
Cowards.
Yeah, they didn't make
Hit
it
the whole
be
fucking
as fucked up
screen.
thing. The super version of it is that the poles are larger and there's two of them.
Oh, Doc, there's 3 of them. It's even better.
I love hearing about Toho. It's so funny.
It's a
I spend
franchise
most
that
of it
is,
just
in fact, very
confused.
funny. Alright, use your 3D printed gun.
Does
Use your
she
gun.
know how? That is the important question. Does she know how to use her 3D printed gun?
I hope so.
God, her normals are terrible, which is correct. They should be. She has the worst normals in that game on purpose. But that's because all of her specials are amazing.
All right.
For what it's worth, the 3D printed gun in question is actually a real life thing that was available on the Pirate Bay for a couple of months. It's called the Imperator, if I remember right. It is
That
exact
hitbox
design
is
of-
wild.
Wait,
Are you talking about the rocks?
I think she just declared using the gun, but has not used it yet.
Kobe, when you said this hitbox is wild, did you mean the rocks?
No, I mean the selfie.
fucking
Also,
camera.
Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, that was also a big thing about her in AOCF, is that her hitboxes were fucking huge and really disjointed.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm glad to see that they have properly captured the essence of the character.
I wonder if I still have
X
that
was
image that.
fucking bad.
What if I still have that image that shows like the amount of screen real estate that technically Sumreiko is always able to control? Because it's.
Hold on, I gotta reply to
enormous.
the DM.
Yeah, the character's crazy.
Let's see. What, Chuckya. Yo, Chuckya's back.
Yeah, Chuckya's back. We got Chuckya
Versus-
versus MX.
MX.
Hey, do any of you know what MX is?
Yes, sadly, I do.
Mr. X.
It's Mario.exe.
No, that can't be right.
All right. Sorry, I had to reply to a DM. But yeah, we got Chuckya. The wildly high effort Mario enemy in Rivals of Aether. Versus, another fucking creepypasta.
They were right. You were right next to him.
Yeah, they're there.
And who do you think could have sponsored MX?
Yeah, it's Color Printer again.
Who else?
At this point, I don't even give Color Printer the document. I just give them the list of the stupidest fucking characters. And tell them to pick one. Because that's been what their gimmick is.
Wahoo! Why is there so many creepypastas? It was just Halloween.
Couple
Everybody
months
made
ago,
a spooky
yeah.
fucking character. I know we've had time to test them, so here they are.
Teens have time to kill. Yeah, that's also good. That's also a good point. So MX is big.
Yeah, that's true.
He sure is.
He's large and slow, playing against a grappler.
And for being so big, doesn't really do that much damage.
He's also fucking dead.
Good. Piece of dog shit.
Oh, he's getting chucked!
He's doing the thing!
I clapped when he did the thing! cool. Just recover right in front of his face. Fucking music in combination with this is wild.
It kind of makes it feel like a Bayonetta fight.
Oh, is MX gonna take a stock?
Not yet.
There we
Now
go.
is the time.
He got a command grab. Will it be enough to stop the reign of Chuckya?
Fuck no. Get his ass!
Oh!
Oh, I wanted
How
to
come?
chuck you
I-
so bad.
I really thought he was just gonna take him to death. That would have been so funny for the AI to do. It's probably programmed to not intentionally kill itself if it can help it.
Well, that would have made it even better if it accidentally happens. Whatever, a win's a win. Fuck you, MX. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, we only need one creepypasta guy in this bracket, and that's the best one, Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, don't
From
accept
popular
it.
creepypasta, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that takes care of round 1. So we will now be moving on to Electrode versus Nano Shinome. Or yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt.
Gunnar.
Shino no me.
Color Prayer picking the Dan of creepypastas. I don't know if MX was that bad.
Look, MX, well, I'd say, honestly, Dan's better than MX. Because Dan, his problem is just having, like, his moveset is just kind of shit. MX's problem is he's a big motherfucker that doesn't deal damage. He's a big body that just soaks damage and dies.
Against a stupider character, he probably would have done well, but... He was not up against a stupid character. He was up against
Okay,
Chuck.
yeah, in a sense outside of the game. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
Doc,
get
did
right
you find
into
it?
I found it, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Now
Love that
that's
character. Alright, so Electrode's about to get, like, crunkled is what I would be saying.
I was
if
gonna
he wasn't
say.
up by, like, 45%.
I think Electrode's issue, from at the very least what we saw against him with Whooper, is they're really good at racking up damage, but they don't seem to have a good kill.
The screenshot is something else.
I think the problem here is that Nano also has the problem of doing the same thing that so many characters do of using an up smash all the time. Which, given that Electrode is small, is going to be a problem.
Oh!
Or... where will they put Nanao from RAD, Robot Alchemic Drive, in this game?
Everyone's always asking this.
You could probably pay someone to do it.
I have no interest in doing that.
Or you could just make, like, the Walter thing and stretch a shitty JPEG.
That's always an option for any character you want to make.
You gotta resub entirely, Hal. You're...
Can't believe I got here just in time to see my champion die.
Your character is doing interestingly. They have, they're really good at racking up damage. They seem to lack the ability to really kill. Then again, we're also seeing that from Nano a little bit, since Electrode's at 150% and not killing.
Electrode has one good stat, and it's really good, and that's speed. Everything
That's
else
true.
Is dog shit. So it kind of tracks.
All of a sudden, one good smash from either of these characters could kill. This is like wildly even. Case
But,
in
yeah,
point.
That's gonna do it, but it's not gonna take long for Electrode to die.
Case in point.
Yep. All right, even
That-
Stevens.
That Dharma rocket is a really cool move.
It's basically like Villager's rocket from Ultimate, I think. All the loops. Oh, there was a Voltorb all of a sudden. I don't know what that meant.
It means Electrode is a bad father.
Oh, with that rocket attack. Oh, and that'll do it.
68, not so great.
Close call for Nano, but Nano's moving on. To fight either Morshu or Emolga.
What a sentence you just said.
Now, realistically, if Emolga ever fought Morshu, Morshu would just grab Emolga and tear it in half. But this one has shuttle loops and shit, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if it's effective at using them against an opponent that's not Woody Woodpecker.
Against him and his crow.
Rope. Man, that crow was so fucking funny.
It was the most confusing move I think I've seen to date.
Arms? Let's see. We're on the...
It was a, like, Nier Automata stage or whatever.
Yes, Astral Plane.
You want it?
Oh, we're in Risk of Rain.
Rope?
Great, I'll grab my stuff.
Rope?
Emolga appears to be,
Rope?
dodging in the corner.
Lamp oil.
Well, you know,
Great, I'll grab my stuff.
sometimes you got it.
Lamp oil.
Fucking Pachirisu with wings.
Rubies. Lamp oil.
One grabbed the donut, and here we are. My boy.
No.
It's a shockingly even matchup between Morshu and the Emolga currently.
Lamp oil.
Oil?
Rope?
Those shuttle loops are so fucking fast! Oh no!
Ooh, now we're talking.
At
Look
the
at him
top,
go.
and he does his little dance!
Try force.
Lamp oil. Ruby. Lamp oil.
How can one man be so base?
Killed right at the top of the stage. That was really bad for Emolga. Oh no, don't do it again!
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I want
mean,
my boy.
You want to spend your entire day flying, what do you think's gonna happen?
Rope? Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Bombs?
Wow, completely unpunished by that parry.
Yeah, no kidding.
Have to keep going.
He doesn't need it!
Rope? Rope?
Rope.
Try force.
Rope?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he could get the wall bounce after that.
You gotta have a little more faith in our man.
It was at like such a weird angle that I wasn't sure. Jesus!
Well, light little bitch, so that'll happen.
Lamp oil.
Shuttle loop or not. Morshu's kind of popping up, I'm not gonna lie.
Morshu is cooking! That didn't even kill him!
Like, remember, like, the close intro, like, first minute this match had?
Yeah, that, and then at once he got that really easy kill off of Molga low percentage. It's kind of just been a sweep in his favor.
Wait, I'll grab my.
Rope. You want it? It's here.
Oh, okay, not dead yet.
I mean, Amolga's not really like doing much.
No, Amolga's just trying to survive.
Amolga, yeah, is just surviving at this point. Not even really fighting.
Playing, oh god.
You can only live so long
Oh,
against
completely
more.
perfect Ed. Let's go.
Morshu's cooking.
You can't
Horseshoe?
give credit. You gotta go ahead and come up with him with the real stuff, or he's not gonna be able to give you credit.
You gotta be a little richer. Get the fuck out of here.
Richer in your damage.
But of course, that means Morshu is moving on to top 8.
Where they will be fighting Nano. But first, we got Duster sponsored by Green. Love to tap back in my chat just to see a wave of. We got Duster sponsored by Green Aether versus Freddy Fazbear sponsored by Miniature Matthew.
Yeah.
Come on, Duster, please.
Why is he that? Whatever, it's fine.
Wait, hold on. You say whatever, it's fine. What if this is like the occasional fucked up version of the character on Color Scheme 12 that Mugen characters always do?
Then it'll be really funny. Giving him the bite of 87. Be in there.
Can that move just randomly do 87%?
God, that'd be so funny. Freddy Fazbear's kind of cooking.
He's not a bad character, as much as I don't like saying that.
Oh! Oh, the edge guarding! What?
Well, he's not the smartest either, I suppose. Dumber than your average bear.
Than your average bear. I'm gonna have to check out that rum art. We're immediately back to neutral, however. Even after that unforced error from Fetty.
Yeti Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear, but with frosted tips.
Well, you're gonna be surprised to hear this. The art is very good.
Dendi Fazbear, that's right.
I'm so glad one of the moves is he just vomits.
He's vomiting up oil, I guess? That thing he does in the Fazbear games? Matt, you're the noted Freddy Fazbear expert. Does he do that in the games a lot?
He's like a robot that's full of oil, I guess. So maybe.
As the noted expert, you could just make shit up and we just have to take your word for it.
You know, when they use oil as a replacement for blood, it doesn't really make a tremendous amount of sense because our blood doesn't lubricate our joints. That's not what the blood's for.
Blood magic.
He's a pizza guy. So
True,
it's
he
different.
is a pizza guy. This gonna spend the end?
Oh yeah, Duster!
Good news, Matt's curse is stronger than the character being pretty good.
Get hit
Yeah,
with
it's
the
true.
G-buffs!
I mean, I think this is as far as Freddy went last time, too. Which is extra funny, but...
Okay, no more Fetty. No more Fetty. Please, for the love of God.
So, fun fact, I I was originally gonna give, because I'll be totally honest, I gave that Freddy as a joke because we didn't fill all the slots.
Yeah.
I was thinking about giving him Springtrap, but I thought Springtrap would be too strong to, be a joke entrance.
Stinky little kobold. Fuck you. You could have given me someone good. Give me this guy.
Which, in hindsight, that does make it even funnier, to be honest.
God. No respect.
Would you want to win under Springtrap?
I do like winning things, so like, it's a tough call.
But next we got...
I would like to say no, but like, also, I think if we got deep enough in the bracket, I could like find a way to hype myself up.
What happened?
Next we got CDI Link versus Dingodile.
How do you like them one?
Like, I could shoutcast a handful of dirt given proper motivation, so I'm sure I could find a way.
Click button 1.
Pretty easy to root for Walter White in the same
Walter.
situation, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I better get going.
Now CDI Link I remember cleaning up pretty good.
I think Dingodile did pretty good himself.
Yeah. Though I
I
would
hate
say...
Dingodile's, like, his character portrait next to his health bar.
What's
He's
wrong
looking
with
at you like you just walked out of your bathroom and you asked him if he flushed.
Power sword.
Yeah, he laid out a double plunger, that's for sure.
I'll get my stuff.
I tried.
Strike.
Hate this.
Floral Fury
Hate
is the best song in the on the combat soundtrack, so I'm absolutely here for this.
It's at least
Actually-
top 5. It's at least top 5.
Yeah, it's
I
top one. That's why
agree.
it's top
I
five.
think it's
Correct.
the best one.
It's been too long, I'd have to look at it again.
There's a lot of good songs on it, though. I think it's the best, but not by much.
Strike sword. I'll grab my stuff.
all the loops,
Strike.
right?
Cool, huh? I won.
Wow, that
won!
confirmed.
Button 1.
Ah, he does the same wiggle. Nice.
So good.
Birds of a feather.
Strike.
Now, if Dingodile gets a quick kill, he can make up that difference, but he's getting a little owned.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're, in fact,
okay.
closer to equal than not.
Yeah. Currently getting his ass edge guard off.
CDA Link has pulled ahead on the second stock, having taken 0% since Dingodile respawned.
Hey,
Okay,
first
damage
hit.
on the board.
Button move it up.
So Dingodile has, for all of his problems, something that almost nobody else has, which is the ability to hit someone on a platform an inch above his head.
Sword.
A valuable asset, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah.
He did take a stock, so he's not getting 3-0'd at the very least, but... Ooh, when Link has confirms like that!
He's the hero of Korodai. What do you expect?
Worth noting that because the sword does inflict damage, that means, Link is actively choosing to do so with his smart sword.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Dingodile's a bad person.
Yeah.
Button 1.
Button 1!
Of course not.
All getting some use out of that T&D.
Jump. Up and over. Leap. Button climb. Up and over.
Up and over.
Up and over. Climb.
Oh my god, he's Joker Grapple!
Strike. Sword.
Who's never been in a animation for that to actually hit like that. That's so funny.
Up and over.
I know we should use it more.
Button 1.
Oh, I can't believe CDI Link has a sex kick.
I can.
Strike. Button
Basically
1.
has the sex kick. That's what Mario's
Yes.
like, you know.
Straight up is.
Yeah,
it looks
it's
like.
the iconic ranked competitive sex kick.
Duster also has a sex kick. That is true.
Strike. I won.
And that'll do it. CDI Link
I
taking
like
a...
that they had to squish his shoulders down in this portrait.
Yeah.
Head's like migrating into his chest like Birkin. All right,
Next.
Jenny Wakeman.
Yeah, who...
Honestly, probably my favorite to win the tourney based off of just like. the-
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens when she goes against maybe a little bit more of a real character. But that first showing was,
The
buck
0 to
fucking
50
wild.
consistent loop is absurd. You know.
Yeah.
She's up
Maybe
against.
that only works on big characters though. We don't know.
It looked like it pulled them back in actively somehow at low percents. Like, I feel like this character is my current favorite to take
Yeah,
it, but
it's kind of hard to think of somebody that's as good.
things can happen in mysterious ways.
She also has a dog
not ruining
shit,
anything.
Yeah, her dog shit
recovery.
recovery is something to consider. Now, we'll see how much of an actual role that plays, but it is something that could hold her back.
Floral
versus, what are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from woman who was stabbed.
Let's give it 15 seconds because there's apparently an ad break going. Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know how Yuri actually plays, considering missing No. I don't get the vibe that she's, like, amazing, but...
Jenny does have slight noise adjacent energy. Jesus.
Yeah, this is a powerful Jennifer.
Solid first stock there.
I'd say so, yeah. So it does look like, at the very least, that buzzsaw loop only seemed to happen on Mechasonic, specifically.
Which means it's probably affected by character weight more than anything else. I'm willing to bet Mechasonic was very heavy.
It is interesting to note that the Jenny AI can recognize when it will work and when it won't, because even against Mechasonic, if he got hit out of the range of the loop, she would like follow up with an aerial instead. So this is like an actual, like, pretty robust AI.
Yeah.
Can Yuri get a single stock? She's getting parries. Oh, okay. She
So we
got
have better
a
idea
stock.
Of, like, how we can expect Jenny to lose a stock at this point. Like, how much she weighs and shit.
Some decent edge guarding from Yuri here. Unfortunately, she is put back inside of the blender. And that'll do it.
Pretty commanding, if you ask me.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
feel like at one point, like, Jenny recovered bad one time, and we kind of, like, collectively hallucinated that she has bad recovery. Her recovery is fine. Like,
it's not great.
it's like totally fine. There's like nothing wrong with it. This character's crazy.
It still doesn't get a lot of verticality, but it's not as bad as it looked.
It doesn't get a lot of verticality in a game with infinite wall jumps.
Versus Zero.
Alright, bad matchup for Pizza Face. Zero, iconic pizza cutter character.
True.
Does do a pizza cutter every single game, every single time he jumps, so...
Alright, Pizza
Starting
Face
out
and
in
Zero are gonna get a job.
We started out in mascot form last time, so I guess this character can start out in either mode.
Oh, another P rank ruining piece of shit. Good.
It's hard to say, like, which form of Pizza Face is better.
Yeah, I have not seen enough to judge.
Despite Zero nearly getting his ass beat by Sonic EXE, he's holding up pretty well against Pizza Face. This is a shockingly close match. Though, is this thing gonna go away?
You gotta kill him!
Pizza Face actually seems kind of crazy.
No,
That's
he's
just-
really good. But
Okay.
he's a weirdo.
Yes,
Oh,
set
you-
play, I guess.
He does not have an AI that is aggressive and pursues combos, which is always a limiting factor.
No, for sure.
The thing that Zero hasn't done yet that is a quite formidable move that he's done in previous fights, of the one previous fight that he was in, is the weird jump into a fucking like instant speed moving really big crescent projectile across the screen. He hasn't done that one.
He doesn't think he needs it.
He probably does. I think he's gonna lose if he doesn't do it like
Also, to be
repeatedly,
fair,
and that's the only thing he does.
He has a super meter next to his portrait. It's really small.
That should get
Oh,
And that's one of his
that's-
supers tradition.
Oh! Yeah, I never noticed that.
Stupid
I'm a
rat!
meter looker. I love looking at meters in fighting games. It turns out you gotta look at meters a lot.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he's not even dead. Good God.
No kill potential at all on this man.
Which is wild to say about Zero.
Okay, Zero's at full bar. He used the
He
super. now
whiffed
he's
the
at zero
super.
bar.
Good one. You got the kill, but
At least we confirmed that that's a super before Zero dies 1,000 deaths.
yo, rat posting in the chat. I appreciate that.
Rat posting. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that'll do it. Very
I don't-
convincing.
Did he use that smash move before? That one is really good.
Yes.
Oh, I just missed it every time. That's huge.
Pizza Face will be going on to face Jenny Wakeman.
Zero is really good at dying. I do have to give you that. That's true.
I feel like Pizza Face versus Jenny is like... Sometimes this happens in a bracket where like the grand finals match accidentally happens in like semis. Like the two top seeds ingloriously meet before grand finals.
Feel like Pizza Face is good. I don't necessarily think he's better than like Morshu. I don't think he's
That could
much
be-
worse or anything, but I think he's about that same level.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's still going to be a pretty good showcase of like how much Jenny measures up to that benchmark.
I think Pizza Face more than Morshu just has like one or two things that are just like way dumber. Like the projectile that never leaves the screen that constantly shoots out other projectiles is like pretty crazy.
I think he just has so much more stuff that it kind of just depends if he uses it.
Yeah.
And
that's
next we
true.
got Majin Sonic versus Rumia, which I feel like maybe Rumia's a little bit more favored here.
Yeah, I would think so.
Love Workshop rivals, you're in the right fucking place.
Yeah, iconic Toho matchup: Rumia versus Sonic from the Copy Protection.
That self-destruct move is actually getting some extreme mileage.
Yeah, because it's invulnerable too.
Yeah, it makes him
When you kill
invulnerable while it's happening.
Yeah, the Star versus Toadsworth looked really bad, but like when this Sonic is like doing stuff, it's actually pretty good stuff to be.
Yeah, no kidding. Like right there, Jesus.
See, the problem is both of these are characters that create a big dark
Well-
orb around themselves, but Sonic's is good and Rumia's is terrible. And I think that's like really what the main deciding factor is.
Now
I think
Majin,
it really comes down to whether or not he spams the explosion or not. That really is all it
Yeah,
comes down
He
to.
has one good move.
yeah, kinda. He does need to get his yeah, he needs to get that up. Because I think that replaces his counter that sets up the infinite field. And the AI loves walking into it.
I actually really like one good move characters in these brackets because they're the ones that cause upsets more than anyone else.
They make
It's
it
like-
more surprising, yeah.
Yeah, they can just decide to use their one good move 1,000 times and beat a character that is like better than them in every way. I'm not saying that's what's happening here, but we're just on the topic.
Yeah, I mean, Ramilia versus fucking Doobie.
Ramilia was like the
power to manipulate
iconic. Yeah, the iconic one good move character.
Whoa!
I miss Ramilia. She
Or,
should be in more brackets.
Miles for the kick.
Oh yeah.
Or like when that kick happened, he got fucking places.
When Edgeworth summoned the second character to kick your ass.
So we are back to this being completely even. Unfortunately, if Majin takes a few more Warlock punches to the dome, Fun is Infinite is up though, which means it's explosion time!
Oh, is it not copy protection? I thought it was. It was just a screen you can access through cheat code. Oh, my mistake.
That
Me
was
when I
actually
spread
really cool!
misinformation.
No,
Me when I spread misinformation about Majin Sonic. I'll make a YouTuber apology. I have like a guitar in my room somewhere
The clones!
and a webcam.
The clones soaking up the Warlock punches is actually really good!
So funny.
It's like when the clones are around.
Oh no!
Kinda, oh, well, that's it. Enough successful Warlock punches will kill anything.
Oh, this is like that was like the matchup between one good move characters.
Yeah! Damn, I was actually kind of hoping Majin won that.
I thought they were going to. See, that's what I'm saying. These characters like that are sick. That's how you get upsets.
But next, we got Usami versus Chukya.
Go,
Like you
yeah, let's
imagine-
go!
Isami is her surname, by the way. That's her last name. I know it's weird, but Toho characters are usually talked about in Western name order.
The thing, I don't want to fail pronouncing her first name. That's why I call her by name.
Sumareko. It's quite easy.
I'm stupid though in White Duck.
I'm white too. Sumareko. It's quite easy.
You also play Toho.
Sumireko. It's just 4 phonetic syllables.
Anyway,
That's right, Sumi Reki versus Chuckya from Mario.
Good old Chukie.
Chukie.
Yay.
From Meyer Co.
Sumayer. That's right.
That's right. We have Sumeria versus Chechnya.
Sumi Reiko immediately getting chucked. What is happening?
Spacing. This is called footsies. Get educated.
Oh my god!
God, the air grabs. Looking like a fucking early Guilty Gear over here.
Like, this is actual. This is gameplay. We are really gaming. Chuckya is gaming out of his mind. Oh, you roll through the swamping and grab. This is just like JoJo's, where if you roll through a projectile, you get grabbed and lose.
Who did Chuckya even lose to last round? Was it Walter White?
I think it might have been.
God damn.
Yeah, Chuckya is like really good.
Chucky is like legit. A
Chuckya
real
might
fucking
actually be a
Scrimble.
contender.
I could see Chucky going far, like top 4 at least.
Oh my god!
The pole,
Chuck
though.
is not very heavy though, so
No.
God, the pole in every game. It's her best move.
See Chuckya just pick up these characters is so funny.
what he does. And he can't be killed. He's invincible.
Does that like little flinger guy show up in any level but Wet Dry World in Mario 64?
I think
Is
there's
that the
one
Wet
in,
Dry World exclusive flipper?
I think there's one in Tall Mountain, but like one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay. I felt like there was like 1 or 2 somewhere else, but okay, that makes sense.
Whoa, that was a sick combo. What does the gun meter do? It lets her fire her 3D printed gun.
Yeah, I don't think the AI can use it, but
Yeah.
it does have a 3D printed gun.
Chucky knows about that fucked up move though. You gotta respect that.
It's true.
Chuckya hates social media.
He's shy.
Okay, the sound effect playing is the move is now usable. It's not that she is declared using it.
Oh my god.
We're talking about even
got a
matches.
match.
This is 0-0
Yeah, this is actually
last talk.
really.
I want Sumareko to win because I play this character in a fighting game, so like I'm my bias, but like Chucky is also
Chuckya's so funny.
tremendously goated. Oh, he can chuck his own guy? Wow, he can chuck his own Get her out of here. Get her back in here.
Chuck this anime. Oh, goodbye, Chuckya.
Oh!
Stop
Grab it
that
out of the
shit.
startup. Those rocks are crazy in AOCM, by the way. The rocks are like her best move.
And that'll do it. Get the womp.
Pretty crazy too. Fuck yeah, Chucky!
All right, Chuck, you're moving on.
All the
Chuck is
chucksters in chat going crazy.
You know, Chucky is the people's champ, and so is Morshu. I feel like there's a lot of people's champs here.
Yeah, we've got a good bracket. Honestly, I think this is the first bracket where we've gotten like to top 8, and there's just like no public enemy number 1.
I guess Jenny, but nobody hates Jenny.
Yeah, like Jenny feels fine. She feels like really good, but not in a way that like is annoying to me.
No, nobody is pissed about Jenny being here.
Kind
Nobody
of
is
like
get her the fuck out of here.
kind of like Pikachu Mishima.
Yeah, people like Pikachu. People like My Life as the Teenage Robot. Like that's a show where the only people who remember it like it. So like there's no bad blood to be found.
But next up, it's top 8, which means thing matches are 2 out of 3.
All right, just go down top 8 as a tradition. Nano versus Morshu, Duster versus CDI Link, Jenny versus Pizza Face, and Rumia versus Chucky. It's actually just like 8 fan favorite characters, unironically. It's just 8 characters that like a portion of the fandom will never shut up about.
Oh, we have.
Well, 7 in Chuckya, but like Chuckya is our friend. Chuckya is our favorite. Like it really is the Scrimblow from my show's top 8.
Chucky is kind of like Strider in Marvel 1. Nobody fucking played Strider. People know Strider now because of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Anyway, to commemorate top 8, I think we have to go here.
You know, Chuckya as of Mario is one thing. Chuckya in this game is our boy.
Burning Man's Soul, let's go. Check it out. I'm in the house.
Like car clip.
You want it?
What?
Oh, Morshu! Morshu, be careful! You didn't need to do a Morshu side!
Rubies. Bombs.
Morshu has set himself on fire.
2 lines of dialogue. 2 lines. Whole game. 2 lines of dialogue.
All you need. All you need to read the entire Bible.
God, I forgot about that.
How long was the video? Like 80 hours?
Yeah.
It's 8 hours long, if I remember right.
Was it just 8? Okay.
Excitingly, they confirmed they did not make an AI-generated Morshu voice. They actually made, like, a Morshu Vocaloid, essentially, and plugged the Bible into it. So, like, they didn't sentence mix the whole thing, but, like, what they made, there's a potential timeline where they let other people have a hold of it, and then we get even more Morshu posting than ever before.
I would like
Because
to
people
myself,
have
it is, in
access to,
fact-
like, the Morshu Vocaloid that now exists.
It is in fact 80 hours, and the sound file of him reading it is apparently 108 gigabytes.
Awesome.
This was a very close match, but the more Nano struggles to get this kill on Morshu, just means more percentage for Morshu to rack up and very easily kill Nano.
Oh, it's an automatic sentence mix program. I'm misremembering. Well, the fact that that program exists well enough to do that is functionally the same thing.
Nowadays, if it ain't AI, that's a win. I'll take anything I can get with that shit.
Rude.
Fundamentally, they're more or less the same thing. It's just taking the available thing and processing it through a language model. It's just one is not a large language model neural network. It's just a simpler process that is
One doesn't
how you
burn
would've
down
made
500 acres of the
that's,
rainforest in order
that's
to do
the
it.
main difference.
That's
yeah.
just it. Yeah.
But it's like one is what you would have done to produce a text-to-speech program in the past. So,
Yeah.
I cannot stress enough that that one main difference is, like, hugely important.
It's
I know.
kind of the big one for me.
Well, you are correct. Functionally speaking, like...
God,
Venn
the
diagram
combos!
is a circle.
Nano is struggling a little bit out here.
Morshu's goaded. What do you expect? She's like 12.
Nano's, I think, she's supposed to be high school age.
Yeah, that's how old high schoolers are, right? 12?
Yeah.
13 maybe?
Yeah, fuck it. Moved up a grade. Fuck it.
Oh
I
no!
don't think ours is shopkeeper.
Okay.
I don't think so. I know they got linked for the tutorial in there.
I mean, either way, Morshu's a working adult.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's not a complete wash, but
But this man
Morshu
will
could
be
always
beating
fuck
up
it
a
up.
robot teenager.
He could still fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying he should. I want him to win too, but
well, don't forget it's best 2 out of 3. So
In fact, even if Morshu wins, he'll have to fight a second robot teenager,
that's true.
theoretically, in some brackets. We don't know the timeline. Maybe Jenny explodes, but
Maybe.
It is likely that if
Oh, I
Morshu
forgot to
wins,
ban
he
the
will have
stage,
to
and
run the beating
we
up a
literally
robot
just saw
teenager
it.
gauntlet, a classic of fighting games.
You want it? Roll. You must die. Slap ball. Roll.
Rope.
Rubies. Slap ball. Bombs. You want it? You must die.
God, that Ganon move is fucked up.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
locks them
focused
in.
low, but if it hits,
Slap ball. Slap ball. Roll.
Yeah, Nick's third. Top 8 is best 2 out of 3.
Slap ball. My boy.
Woof, this is looking far more decisive than the last round.
It's a little bit more Morshu favored than before. I do think it's part of it is the stage. Morshu appears to work better on wider stages.
Makes sense. Horseshoe himself is a wide lad.
large and in charge.
His natural habitat. Oh no!
Trying to get the kill here. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Great.
Oh!
Hey!
And getting her with the Ganon summon, too.
It seems really good.
Oh!
All right.
Oh,
Okay, Nano
okay,
getting
hold
it-
up closer than it seemed.
Yeah, quick kill. Oh God, Morshu's edge guard game is insane.
Nobody edges like Horseshoe.
It's true. Woo!
Sweet. Clean.
Right
kill.
to hell.
He can do so much stuff with that bomb. You can have Link throw it. He can like carry it with him. He can just like leave it there on the floor. You can do that that body slam that appears to catch something and then you move it with. That bomb is really versatile.
Wildly
Yeah,
so.
Morshu like seems like an unironically cool character. Like even outside of just like, you know, the bit. He's
well
got
made
like
and he's-
interesting mechanics.
Yeah, he's well made and he's like decently interesting even just to watch an AI do.
Oh, dodged the Ganon summon. But still, again, another very uphill fight. Especially as we've discussed, no one edges like like Morshu.
And that's it.
Yep. Morshu, moving on. A decisive 2-0 victory.
So we'll see Morshu in top 4.
Next, we do have Duster versus CDI Link.
All right, so there can't be more than one CDI character in the top 2.
Correct.
That's actually impossible because either Morshu or CDI Link they will go up against each other if CDI Link wins here.
CDI team kill. CDI, but like it's their gamer tag, like TSM or whatever.
I do think I would favor Link here. Not that Duster can't win, but if
I
had to
think
pick
it's
someone, I'd pick
pretty close.
I think it's reasonably equal.
I would,
honestly.
yeah. But if I have to give the edge to somebody, it'd be Morshu because
Yeah.
nobody edges like him. But in this match,
I'm on Team Link. I think Link is gonna cook.
Link could very well cook.
at the very least, I think that Link is more stable than Duster. Because how many times do we see Duster just fuck up? Like,
Duster
it-
can, in fact, jump off the edge.
Like, he can really fuck himself over.
But he is also the coolest guy for Mother 3, so
This is true. But he
I wouldn't be
also,
upset
um,
if Duster won.
He started off really good, though. I'll say
No, he's
that.
Yeah.
He had an
Like-
excellent start.
Yeah, he's
Duster's,
cooking.
he is good.
Well,
This is kind of what I was concerned about a little bit.
Yeah.
There.
Well-
okay, Yep.
well,
That's a shame. He's feeling himself too much.
That's the factor that really kind of makes me a little on pins and needles with him. But when he's not doing that, he is good.
he does.
And like that sort of stuff gets worse later in the bracket because when you get to 2 out of 3s, you're giving the character more time to do that sort of thing. So it becomes more likely to be a mitigating factor.
Yeah, those really bad fails. Stop using your recovery!
It adds up.
CDI Link, this was something I noticed against Iori. He's very good at reflecting projectiles.
Both CDI Link and Morshu, they both do it. Since they're pretty clearly made by the same person, I think that's just
Probably,
an
yeah.
AI quirk that they're both very good at.
Strike. Strike. Leap. Up and over. Strike.
I'm gonna
Honestly,
scream,
this
why does
person's
this
cooking. They
Duster,
should make more characters.
Move it up.
why does this Duster love using his recovery so much?
Power.
He's very appreciative.
They're all in on this
of the
bit.
statement.
I would like to see them make Arzette.
Button 1.
I'm fucking down.
Should have.
But like the
two
one from the
voice
I
clips
Do
at
This
the
mod.
bottom. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There should be one that's regular Zet, and then the other one is, Farset, I think is what they call her.
I do this.
I do this.
I don't think.
Strike. Button 1. Up and
Duster does actually have some really good projectiles. He just never seems to use them that much. Oh, there's the sex kick!
of course not. Jump.
This is actually kind of a sig match.
Of course not.
Yeah, if
I really
Duster
like this
didn't-
top 8.
If Duster didn't, just dunk himself into the pit once, then this would be extremely close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is the one thing holding him back.
Yeah, that's always unfortunate when a character has a fail state like that.
Yeah, mission critical weakness.
Like, I mean, 2B, yeah.
Power.
This Duster it's a pretty cool character too. Like his smash move where he hits with the staples, there's an animation in the game where like if Duster is using wall staples in a cutscene at all, he like spins around and does a little flourish with them.
Yeah.
And it's like very clearly based off of that.
And I don't know if we've seen them in the tournament, and I don't know if it's the same person, but there's also a really good Kumatora.
I think she was on the list, but I don't know if anyone sponsored her.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Oh, Duster, my precious boy.
Duster. I mean, he wasn't gonna
My
win that
Borbo.
round anyway, but...
Well,
Maybe a
unsurprisingly,
different stage.
the person who made CDI Link also made the King, which we saw,
Force to where you want to go.
Hotel Mario. Very unsurprising.
And flash. I'm there.
Yeah, that makes
Looks
sense.
like it's one of those days.
Not seeing Morshu weird.
Better get going.
Oh, but he has the same exact, rupees.
I know,
the
it's-
thing, and the dance.
Strike.
He has the jiggle, yeah, the the iconic jiggle.
The iconic jiggle.
Strike. Of course not. Flash. Flash.
Oh, hit the parry on that one.
Shoot. Strike.
Whoa, reflected the wall staple. You can't do that. Cheating.
Button.
I think, honestly, between the fail states,
Move it up.
the fail state and his propensity to up special for no reason is what's really being Duster's downfall here.
Oh, you
My
know what
initial
it is?
assessment was like,
Of course
These two characters are very close to each other, and Duster, like, has a thing he does where he loses instantly and Link doesn't, so over the course of, like, 2 out of 3, Link probably just takes it from that alone.
Okay. What it is there's several creators tied to these characters, so I was looking at the wrong one.
That makes sense.
Oh, so it's like a
they're
group.
collaborations.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, they are, like, very complicated, well-designed, put-together characters. So it explains a lot that there are multiple people working on them.
Because it's like, you know, the person also is like King Boo on this other one. Marks, my buddy Marks, Toadsworth.
Up and over.
Rivals of Aether has a really good modding scene,
Oh yeah.
just in general.
And over. Great. I'll grab my stuff.
Did he just get hit by his own smoke bomb? What happened there?
Strike.
That's just how it goes sometimes. You know, like Gangsta Mario with his flashback.
God, the flashbang was so fucking funny.
Leap.
That makes an M1 Garen ping for some reason.
Strike.
That character was pretty base.
Gangster Mario was so cool.
One of my fucking favorites still.
Yeah, he's like a top 5 for sure. In terms of a funny character that I think I like. Maybe I don't like him. I'm not sure, but I think I do.
I wouldn't like him as a person, probably.
No.
Leap.
Yeah, he discharges
But, like, as a
firearms in a
character,
very
he's pretty
reckless
cool.
way.
Yeah.
And of course he smokes weed, which as we know is the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, I would never condone weed.
He is an unsavory character. A ruffian of sorts.
Jump.
I don't know. I think he's pretty savory. I wouldn't say he's particularly sweet.
He's definitely... he can be both of those. He can be unsavory and not sweet.
He has a lot of
I'm saying he's pretty
umami.
savory. Yeah, he's got a lot of umami going on.
Jump. Leap. Sword.
Sword. Yeah, God, this is so rough for Duster.
Leap.
Yeah, I went into this thinking this might be pretty even, but
Jump.
And it could have been...
Strike.
Well, Duster hasn't, you know, taken himself out on this one. It was just, he did in the previous one twice, but this one he's not. It's just been Link has had a commanding victory, like, lead over him the whole time.
Dive. Button climb. Climb.
Fine.
Button 1. Climb.
I mean, yeah, Duster is so obsessed with this up special.
yeah, this...
Keeping him in a shitty spot.
Whoa!
Get tossed.
Is that a hit grab? Because, like, he charged up
It looked
before
like
he grabbed.
I won.
Thank you, CDI Link.
I won.
But we are going to be seeing a CDI battle very soon.
the
Great.
subject of countless YouTube poops.
Morshu versus Link. Who's gonna win it?
Now
That
that's
one's tougher to
one
call.
that's actually
is.
going to be really hard, yeah. You like green
The
intern.
3D
I
printed
actually
gun
don't
to
even
my
wanna
head,
try
I'm going
to.
Morshu.
I want to just experience that one live.
But next
I'm
we
excited
got Jenny versus Pizza Face.
Pizza
It's-
Face in another spot where he's up against a pizza cutter.
That is true. This one, I feel like is going to go
I think this is Jenny. I think
Jenny,
this is
yeah.
But Pizza Face is my man. I gotta back him.
That is very fair. We were in the
There's like a 3D Pizza Tower fan game that came out recently.
that's wild.
Wild but unsurprising.
I want to play it.
Okay, I have no idea when Nintendo World is, so
Og.
the gear.
Coggers.
So
Uh-oh.
Pizza
Oh,
Face is usually
no!
vulnerable
And
to the
Pizza-
loop. That's a huge problem.
Pizza Face.
What?
Don't know what Pizza Head is. Okay,
Oh.
Jenny.
Oh.
Whatever
Stage
you
is
say.
so short that the fucking. I think she just didn't have time to use her recovery.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a very high blast zone.
Chop.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is rough.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to recover on this stage. So this
Very unexpected problems are occurring.
Pizza Face getting one free game.
Getting a
It seems
freebie.
like due to a stage advantage.
That's just how it is, man. Sometimes your opponent picks Rainbow Cruise and you just don't know how to function on it. Actually, I think Rainbow Cruise is no longer allowed as a counter pick. I know it was for like a decade.
I don't know shit about melee stages.
I know I don't want to play on Rainbow Cruise.
Like, Rainbow Cruise is the only melee stage that, like, either was or still is inexplicably legal as a counter pick. Like, for whatever reason, in a game where they have, like, banned every stage that does, like, anything remotely similar for a long time, if not still right now, again, I'm not sure, Rainbow Cruise was allowed to be a counter pick only. It's definitely not legal anymore. Yeah, that makes sense.
Though now that Jenny is back in a pretty good position, weirdly enough. Just the strength of her being a very strong character.
Yeah, she could, in theory, 3-stock Pizza Face, and I would be, like, surprised, but not that surprised. That being said, Pizza Face got the game won. It might have been stage advantage. This does put Pizza Face in, like, maybe the only circumstance where I could, like, see them winning, which is starting with one free one and scumming out another one. So we
Yeah.
got, like, a real match.
This is the realest it's gonna get probably for Jenny.
I mean, Pizza Face wasn't doing bad against Jenny.
No,
Like, all
but
things considered.
that was given to him.
Oh, reflecting the gear right off the bat, that's bad.
Okay, we're comboing off the stage. These side platforms are going to be really good for Jenny in particular.
For sure.
Because it means she has a wider stage to do shit on.
Pizza Face do be living, but God, Jenny's combo game is just insane. Where are you going, sir?
To death.
To hell!
Yeah, he'd be dying.
This is kind of more how I thought this was going to go.
Now, Pizza Head, on the other hand, actually is,
Pizza is definitely the way to fight her.
yeah. Just Pizza Face is so large that, like, she can just, you know,
Yeah.
commandingly combo him to death. But in this form, it's a little bit less easy.
Yeah? He's actually
It just
doing...
show. There's a big problem in that he has that move where he pulls something up from the bottom of the screen. He's fully vulnerable doing it, and Jenny's AI is aggressive enough that if he ever decides to do that, he just, like, dies instantly.
Yeah, that's just I'm taking damage.
Also, yeah, Jenny's recovery is 100% fine. We were, like, crazy. There was a gas leak that one match when we all decided it was bad, because she is coming from bottom right corner of the screen back to the stage.
It's good on this stage.
Yeah, I think
Come
also...
on, it's good. There is, like, a limit.
I think what's happening that's helping her too is I think she has a triple jump. Woof.
I would say a triple jump would be categorized as good recovery.
Yes,
She has
yes.
a triple dunk, then fine.
She has a triple jump and good horizontal and good vertical and infinite wall jumps. She just, like, has good recovery.
I would not call it good. It is fine at best.
It's Categorically better than fine.
Zen digging his heels in.
I'm not giving ground on this.
Pizza Face did take a stock.
This is like, it's dire, but it's possible. We could roll another stage.
I think, unironically too, this stage is actually really Jenny favored because of the platforms on the side. Because she can hang out
it
on.
definitely is.
She can hang out on those while Pizza Head is doing his like edge
Center
guarding
stage
tools.
Shit, yeah.
Right into it. All right.
So weirdly enough, we have a real counter-pick game here.
Yeah.
Poke a
It
float.
really does come down to stage for like notable weaknesses here. One of the most
yeah, pretty much.
stage-centric like matchups that we've had.
Yeah,
I think
honestly.
one thing about Jenny that we have not mentioned yet is that her jab string is a kill move. Like, that two-hit punch is just her jab, like her AA. And it kills. I don't think we've seen a character in these brackets that have, like, a kill move jab before.
Well, I am just gonna hit random and we'll see what happens, I guess.
Jesus, take the wheel. It's
Scott the
Final
Waz attack.
Destination with a shelving unit from IKEA.
Okay, to be fair, I really do think that this is a neutral favored stage now, basically.
We are unironically seeing Pizza Face do a bit more on this stage than we
That's
did.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been an incredible match, honestly. Maybe one of the best of the tournament.
She keeps bumping into the enemy!
Yeah, welcome to Fork Nights. They fucking suck.
Those guys are so annoying. In casual playthroughs, they're nothing, and then when you're like trying to accomplish any sort of rank,
Oh my god, that's such a small blast zone! This is actually super Pizza Face favored!
I think like it's I agree that it's even because like
Nah, it's even.
it's a wide stage for Jenny to be allowed to like sit in the middle and do shit on, but also the blast zones are closer, and Jenny's AI just doesn't. That's like
Oh no!
the first real problem she's had is that her AI doesn't really know how to deal with close blast zones.
Yeah, it is impressive that her AI can recognize that the up tilt loop works on Pizza Face, but not on Pizza Head.
Yeah, that's wild.
But then she's like, oh, a blast zone right below me. I better use my jumping projectile.
It's an incredibly close match.
Yes!
Man, dangerously so.
Where are you going, man?
He's gonna
Oh!
play the game.
This could go either way.
This
So
is
fucked up.
This is so close! You were not kidding, Matt, when you said Grand Finals is happening in top 8. Holy shit.
Yeah, like, these, I think, are the two strongest, most robust characters, in my opinion, of
Pizza
top
Head
8.
living. Not anymore, he's not.
I still think Morshu could have a close chance to what we're seeing here, but this is probably one of the best shots we got at seeing Jenny get taken out.
Ooh, she gets the loop. Really good. She needs that percent. Like, the big thing that's helping Pizza Face on this stage is that the blast zones on the sides are close enough that his strongest kill move, which is a horizontal punch, is able to kill at comparatively lower percents than normal. Ooh, this
Whereas
could be
Jenny
the combo.
has.
Oh!
She's dead!
No, she's not!
winning!
Oh my god!
Oh, she's dead.
What? Whoa, what a match. Pizza Face moving on in a close 2-1. Unbelievable.
Unbelievably close to 1.
Oh, what a fucking good match.
Yeah, that was
That was
a
it.
wild match. That kicked ass.
They were both at kill percent, functionally.
Yeah.
That was anybody. And that whole match, that was anybody.
That was a wild match. Also, I got
It all came down to the fact that Pizza Face had first pick of stage.
It's true. The counter pick really did it. Pizza Face picked the stage that made his best kill move even better, and that was the difference. Unbelievable stuff. This might be the first time ever in a CPU bracket where we have seen the storyline play out. Really good tournament today. Really good bracket.
Yeah, this has been a wild ass bracket.
I think the original Noise Akuma bracket was the best one until now. I think this is the best bracket we've
The
had. I
Noise
think it's the best
Akuma
one.
story was so fucking good.
It was like, it set the tone and like nothing quite lived up to it until now, but
Yeah, the closest is like Remilia, the power to manipulate fate.
Remilia, you know, I think you should put her in the next. I'll pick her.
I'll
I think
give
she can
an
go all the way.
honorable mention to Pikachu Mishima versus Duff McWhalen. That one was
That was good.
That was also
Yeah,
pretty
that
good,
was
yeah.
really good.
But absolutely, like, the bar was set that first tourney, and it's been kind of hard to reach it. But that one was pretty close.
And now we got
Time to watch
Rumia.
Chucky throw a small child into a pit.
Oh, we're going to
Yeah,
Walmart.
At Walmart.
I think Chuckia is probably, like, on paper favored a bit, but Rumia is, in fact, one of those one good move characters.
One good move.
And sometimes they can just use their good move enough.
A well-placed Warlock Punch will do it.
Little dance.
On the other hand, Chuckia is aggressive enough that I don't know if she's going to be able to get them off.
Yeah.
It's got
He's
one
also
hit
notably-
of armor on it, it looks like, and that's it.
But he's a grappler. And grabs beat armor.
Yeah.
So this might actually be a bad matchup for Rumia. Oh, she did get the punch, though.
You got a
She got one
punch.
punch.
No, Chucky is doing a serviceable job. He is doing exactly what you'd want him to do here. Except that part.
He's not responding to Warlock Punch super well.
That's why I do kind of agree with the assessment of on paper.
Woo!
Yeah, one good move. I'm telling
One
you. I'm telling
good
you, I'm telling you.
move.
On paper, but a well-placed Warlock Punch will do it.
Absolutely. Anyway, yeet the child.
Please.
It really is also like an omni move for her. She uses it for recovery too. Like it does
Yep.
everything.
It's the neutral, is the kill move, is the recovery. It's
Yeah.
It's like Duff McWhalen's up special.
Yeah.
that
uh,
one was good.
That's also basically how in Smash 4 that's how Samus played the screw attack. So
God, maybe someday. Well, actually,
Wow, God,
people are
that-
starting to think that Samus is like maybe a little better than perceived in Melee, but like,
Oh, Melee. I was gonna say she's like top tier in
Melee
Ultimate, I
Samus
think.
was always considered to be pretty decent. She wasn't like the tops or anything, but she was considered to be like pretty alright. In Ultimate, she's like the Zoner Royale character because of Bomb. Specifically with how you can use Bomb, it's like fucking pure keep away game.
Ow.
the bomb is so annoying.
It's like it's a move that looks terrible, and then you use it enough, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, this thing does everything.
Yeah, you play against it and you're like, oh, there's just like a wall of hitboxes between me and Samus 100% of the time, huh?
Chucked.
Yeah, and she
Also-
just has to find the opportunity to use like get charge shot charged.
Woo! That one good move is certainly one good move.
It
All it
is.
takes.
Also, yeah, I hear Snake has kind of the same thing where the best Snake players just spam grenade over and over.
Because there's a lot of small fiddly ways to control grenade and bomb. That's how that works.
Oh,
That's a bad trade. You don't want to do that, Chucka.
a really bad trade.
Was that a sex kick? I only got to look at it for a second, but it kind of looked like one.
I am coming around to it being very funny that Rumi is a character who's not that great, but has fucking the best
One good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Was that the? I didn't mean it like that, but it kind of was.
Now, despite Chucka
Punch
being
Man.
at 150%, this really is still anyone's game.
Until that one Warlock punch.
Well,
I mean-
wins at this point, but
Yeah.
he has to still land it. So.
Come on, Chuck you!
Trying to go for mind game. She hasn't used it in ages. Not even for recovery.
Ooh,
Wasn't
doesn't need it.
even killed by the Warlock punch.
Yeah, that was just like Nair.
She was trying to, wig him out. She hadn't used it in ages, so he just didn't expect to.
Oops,
that
Short
anything
hop
else
there.
would do it. Yeah.
fucking mind games.
I'm actually
I'm
like,
saying.
I'm buying into Rumia getting to grand finals. I think that would be hype.
It's because I did it, chat. I manually timed Bloomin' out.
See, you press the time yourself out button, and then like a crosshair appears on your forehead, and Kobani has to like get out the rifle,
Yeah,
aim.
I was trying to set streamer bot up. Oh my god.
Godspeed, gamer.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean 700 seconds.
Die 1,000 deaths, gamer.
There we go.
I think it's supposed to be like a little over a minute.
Yeah, I don't do the full 600 seconds. God damn it, Doc.
Well, money was paid. Let's hear it.
No, Doc has to do it.
Huh? I don't gotta do shit. You can see it right there.
Yeah, I see it. I know what it says.
I'm gonna get 500,000 channel points and make you fucking pay up.
Oh, I forgot what stage we were just on. Oh, right, it was Walmart. Fitting.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Home stage.
All right, interrupting the Warlock punch. Didn't interrupt that
Oh my
one.
God, it goes so far.
It's such a fucked up move.
Well, Ramilia has dog shit posture.
Well, she's a vampire. Of course she does.
I kind of want to see Rumia versus Jenny.
Yeah, I guess if you're a
I
vampire,
don't
you don't have
think
to
that
worry
Rumia
about
can win
lower
that
back
fight.
problems.
I think Rumia loses that fight handily. I don't think she's ever
Probably.
gonna get off a Warlock,
Warlock
punch.
punch, yeah.
Probably, but I kind of want to see it. Just to see. I believe this is Rumia 1-0.
Yeah. You gonna recover?
Chuck your cannon.
Oh, with the Warlock punch.
Come on, let's see some scoops.
I gotta see the chucks. What's funny is Rumia seems to have a
There's a mechanic going on here with the aura, yeah, but I don't know what it does.
Yeah!
Does it make them more susceptible to the warlock shit?
Maybe.
Total guess.
Oh!
Nice! The trade!
Mutual kill!
Oh,
Both of them
awesome.
trying to wait out the invincibilities. That's what I'm talking about. You can grab them out of armor.
Yeah, that's what you do. Come on, Chuckya. Just do that more.
Fuck, this is definitely the best top 8 of all time. This is so good. This is so peak. What a parry.
It's gonna be hard to compete with this one.
It's pretty peem.
It's so peem. It's Pete. It's Pete. It's Pete.
Pete, put Pete.
We have like even percentages. The icon above Rumia's bar seems to have a percentage next to it.
Yeah, that's... Also, I'm
Wait.
sorry for those who are getting hit by that. Oh my god!
Big hit.
I think that percentage over there is like temporary HP. I think. Oh, I think it's like
yes.
soaking some of the damage made.
like a shield.
Yeah, but then why does it give it to them? Because like they also have it when they get the aura.
Oh, then I don't know.
Well, there was one around her that said like 15%, and the other thing got X'd out. So I think she put a shield around herself.
Well, if it isn't a
But the thing is that she can also put it onto
Yeah.
the opponent,
That
and they
one,
also
yes.
get the percentage. It's the
That
same
one.
percentage too, because it was 4% both times on one time.
Then I don't. Then I have no idea.
Is it sharing damage?
Oh!
Ooh, Rumia
That's a really...
cannot recover.
Yeah, can't recover from that.
The thing is that I do think Chuckya legitimately has a good matchup here against Rumia, but he's just not capitalizing on it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to lock in.
What?
Okay,
God!
that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, we're going to the third round.
1-1.
1-1. What a throw! Imagine getting grabbed at 60% and dying. It's like I am playing 64.
It's like you're playing
Holy
Potemkin.
shit.
Like I'm playing Potemkin. That's right.
You only have 40% of your life left on average. I'm pretty sure a Pop Buster just kills most characters, so...
Potbuster out of the corner with an RC drift combo does like 70% life for
Yeah.
50 meter. It's unbelievable what they let this character do. Oh, we're in the fridge.
All right. Another third round. And
Gotta remember, don't preheat your pizza.
oh god,
Oh, pizza.
the dreaded
Platforms are
inch-high
pretty low.
platform.
I think in theory that's probably good for Rumia because she has that up smash that hits really high above her, but
Hit with the punch. Oh, whiffed it!
So,
ooh.
so she can do the turn punch that, Captain Falcon and Ganondorf can do. But it seems like it has to be done pretty early on in the, in the input, or she's committed.
Yeah, they have to cross her up, I guess, super early.
Whoa!
About doing it. Nice. Oh, that grab is so good.
Now he is still, within more like
Yeah.
punch range. So that was not that close. That is extremely close. Is what I mean to say.
Yeah.
Talking mad shit for someone in Warlock punch range.
Oh.
That
have
stuff
to-
is actually also pretty good. It just she doesn't use it very much.
Oh!
Chuckya, like, cannot get the timing
Also,
on
yeah,
that.
I just noticed that so it looks like the aura exploded.
Yeah,
It did like
yeah.
extra damage.
Okay.
Really is a complicated question of what if Ganondorf was actually extremely tiny and light? Would Ganondorf be a good character then?
Okay, yeah, it seems like any of her darkness attacks can just detonate that barrier.
It's like Testament Stand. She puts it
Yeah.
on him, and then when she hits with another move, it pops.
Yeah.
I can only understand anything when comparing it to a mechanic I already know, but now that I can do that, I get it.
It helps.
It really does.
I mean, there's a reason why whenever, like, oh my lord.
Dead.
Okay.
Damn.
I was gonna say, I mean, there's a reason, like, when you're trying to teach a card game, comparing shit to Magic is very helpful. Oh my god, that bomb! That was such a sick play!
Chuck is trying to go for the grab. He's just really going for it right now, but...
Kick him back down.
God, this is the one time I've seen, like, parries be effective in a CPU match, too! Whoop, shit!
What did you do? No!
I pressed a button on my key.
Show me the Black Lotus like. Don't show me the Black Lotus like. There better not be one.
Yes, a button on my key. I said what I said.
All right.
Okay, 45%. This is slightly Rumia favored now, but not significantly. Like, Chuckya could definitely still win this. Especially if that happens.
Well,
Absolutely just threw it away at the last second.
What did you
the
do?
fuck?
it's like 8 p.m. It's past her bedtime. She's like,
What a wet fart!
That was such a good match, and you let it die like that.
just got tired.
Just absolutely squandered that.
God, that's funny. Chuckya, moving on.
This top 4 is fucking primo. Morshu versus CDI Link, and Pizza Face versus Chuckya.
Morshu or CDI Link versus Pizza Face or Chuckya.
We're getting a CDI character in the grand finals.
Honestly, both of these matchups are one that I'm not comfortable predicting one way or the other.
Oh, top 8, yeah, top 8 has been completely fucking amazing. But, like, this top 4 especially to me is just like, oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild top 8.
I earnestly can't say who's stronger between CDI Link or Morshu. Like, I really don't know. I'm rooting for Morshu, because, I mean, that's my boy, but...
Oh, yeah, this is tough, but I think I'd say Morshu if I had to say anybody. But it's not a confident endorsement.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, it's just like they're just so close to, and it makes sense because they were made by the same team. So like, yeah, they're going to be balanced to a similar extent because they are each other's reference point. Out of like every character in the workshop, they are most tightly balanced with each other and maybe a couple other characters that team made. So it's like, I'm excited to see. I
This
think
is
it's
a stage we
gonna,
actually have seen already.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I don't remember. It's
Nah,
so
just
fun.
let it rock.
Yeah.
It's fine.
the dungeon stage is good. It's got platforms.
Who was
So
it?
the thing is, I think that Link actually has better normals, but Morshu's like specials I think are a little bit more versatile.
Morshu summons
Yeah.
are very good.
Yeah.
Link has like crazy off the top kill potential though.
I mean, so is Morshu.
Yeah, the
Morshu-
Triforce does do
Yeah.
good shit there too.
Yeah, these are just two really strong characters.
As they're just throwing shit at each other.
Okay, we're at a dangerous place.
Woo,
Yep.
okay. Morshu taking first
69.
blood.
Blast Zone is close enough to the side that Morshu could probably reliably kill Link at 80% if they get on that platform. So that's something to look out for.
Bolster is that every time Link hit Morshu with the sword, he was choosing not to hurt him. Correct.
Rubies? Whoa!
Morshu's commanding a lead here. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
expecting
think this
this.
is a pretty big stage advantage.
I think
for
this,
Morshu.
yeah, I think this might be a stage advantage thing here.
Because, like, the way Link usually kills is kind of like a cone towards the top of the screen, and this stage has a very high ceiling, whereas Morshu kills off the side a lot with that punch, and this stage has, like, notably close side blast zones. But it's 2 out of 3 for a reason. Right?
Wow!
Yeah.
Commanding. Damn.
Yep.
Hopefully Link knows his own weaknesses and chooses wisely here in the counter pick.
Yeah, you got one shot, buddy. Make it good.
11.
And flash. I'm there.
Goodbye. Enter
Oh,
the
we have been on that one. You remember
Yep.
that? Alright, going to Undertale.
Wait, this was the first stage.
I think
Oh,
this is
yeah, it
another
was.
Morshu a favorite stage, for what it's worth.
I can
I think it's
restart if
better
we
for
want,
Link
but
than the last one,
nah.
at the very least.
Okay, maybe not actually.
Yeah, the platform's
mo-
at like a really good height for Link's up smash.
Yeah, specifically, the angles are good for Link here. Holy shit! That was so smart! That was a 50% like deficit from what you just made up. That was so smart!
He's
God
so
damn.
good. He's so good.
This top 8 is so good.
One more!
Funniest player in the bracket.
Take him out! Take him out! Do it again!
God, Marsha, you're so big.
Give credit.
Wait, how does Rivals of Aether in particular
I
handle
don't know!
those sort of wins? Because, like, Smash games have been historically different from version to version
God.
who is considered the winner.
In every game since Brawl, I believe it's the character who is doing the grabbing that dies first.
Oh my god!
All right.
One down!
This is
Morshu!
round 2 of all time.
He got pulled down by the rope?
He got pulled down by the rope. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, Lord, we're at
That feels like
1-1.
revenge for getting Morshu satted twice, right? Like that's the you think?
Oh, that was
you're the only one
targeted,
that
yeah.
does that?
Oh yeah, that was paying for some hubris.
Holy shit! Oh, so I need to ban that because that's harmless. Oh my
All right.
god!
Morshu, pick well.
High tower.
Oh no, I think this is a really bad choice from Morshu.
Yeah, the sides are pretty far away, right?
It's also really tall, which doesn't favor Morshu's recovery.
Yeah, he's got like more horizontal than vertical. Although that might be fine enough because again, this is like infinite wall jump game.
I think
So
you
as long
get
as you can
one
get
wall
to
jump,
the wall.
actually. I don't think you get infinite. You get one.
You don't get infinite, but like the AIs just keep hitting each other, which
True.
resets the wall jump.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was like a middle step in my head that I never vocalized, and that's on me.
Oh my god! What an incredible fucking bracket this has been. Oh, wow.
Oh, the blast zone on top is low. This is
This is
bad
so
for
Link
Morshu.
favored,
Doc, you
yeah.
were so right.
I'll grab my stuff.
Oh, we're...
Oh, but Morshu's kind of based.
this
this
is
is-
just a
Morshu's
small blast
extremely
zone.
based. We know that in general, but
Yeah. Oh, fuck, this is a good match.
man, fucking using the Wario shoulder charge there as a as specifically timing this movement to be able to get to Link.
God, this
when he
edging.
gets up.
Is he not gonna...
Oh,
okay.
Morshu didn't fall.
Oh, no!
He fell for it again.
Okay, he didn't insta die from that one, though.
Yeah, this game, the low blast zone on the bottom is actually bad for Link because it means that rope trick won't happen.
Of course not.
Ruby.
Oh, took too long to charge
Oh,
it.
nice. Come on, Morshu, you got this shit.
Strike.
Oh,
Okay,
he
that's-
punishes the
He's
spot dodge.
He's alive.
Move it.
Oh!
There it is.
What an edge guard!
Nobody edges like Morshu.
I'll grab my stuff.
And don't you
This
forget it.
matchup's sick.
Of course not.
Come on, Morshu side. End it with a Morshu side.
Oh, that would be so funny. All right, we're recovering.
Vampire.
Of course not. Up and
If Link can get a really early kill here, that'd be good, but that's so much damage to make up.
What? That was a true combo. Jab, jab, lasso, smash.
Yeah, he's just based like
This
that.
motion player is kind of goated.
He knows his stuff.
He's getting better as the bracket went on.
Oh no!
Punishes the
Dodge!
roll!
climb.
Link rolls right into it, gets owned.
He's not gonna do it. That did it.
That's it.
Morshu!
Oh,
Morshu.
Morshu.
It's
Morshu.
Morshu's the CDI rep. All right, let's go.
Morshu owns you.
Still, incredible match. Incredible match.
Fuck, man.
Absolutely wild. Whew. All
Now for
right.
What is probably another banger? We got Pizza Face versus Chuckya.
Pizza
Tossing the
Face
pizza.
versus Chuckya.
This is one that I also am struggling to call because, like, I think it's another on paper. I think Pizza Face wins, but like, the exact things that Chuckya does are the kind of stuff that like makes him win out of nowhere. Just like grabbing you near a ledge and throwing you directly into the blast zone is such a like game shifting move that Chuckya can like really punch up. But he's already good. It's not like he's a bad character that gets to punch up. He's a good character that
Yeah.
gets to steal rounds. So it's like, but on the other hand, Pizza Face is just generically stronger across the board. So it's hard to say.
I find it hard because there's just so much to Pizza Face. Like, there's so many ways he can choose to play the match that it's hard to say what he's gonna do.
Well, this is an interesting stage.
I would like to apologize, by the way, because Morshu clearly understands his advantages better than I do.
Picked a good one,
He's a
turns
savvy
out.
businessman. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he picked that stage. That was like a pick where he died to the rope and he's like, all right, we're playing on a stage where that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You found the single way you can beat me by I Morshu side twice, and then you throw me into a high blast zone with your up B.
God, the double Morshu
The
side.
double Morshu side was so good.
Chuck
And
is
he-
still
He
living
hadn't
through
done
this.
it once until then.
No.
Yeah.
Man, we're real close.
Extreme. You don't think I'm gonna do this twice, do you?
Yeah, save that shit for nationals. All right, Pizza Face taking for stock, but it doesn't fucking
Not by
matter.
much.
Yeah, all he really gets is this window of invulnerability. But honestly, that's like not nothing. I think being able to be invincible for a couple seconds in a fighting game is pretty strong, actually.
Wow, he charged that up for a year.
Yeah, it worked. Caught the parry attempts.
Oh, this little bastard! Okay, he's dead.
Pizza Face player clearly favors pizza mode in this matchup. And it makes sense. Chucky does not have, like, strong anti-projectile tech.
The only thing he's got going really.
Oh, he
is,
just
uh,
decided to
projectiles
go
of
with the
his
pizza
own.
head.
No, stance different. Oh, that
That's
was
a
a combo!
combo!
What? This character's sick.
All the characters, especially in top 4, I think, are just really interesting and cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is that gonna... No, okay.
Honestly, most of them in top 8 were really interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
too.
exactly.
Like, this is just a stacked bracket in general, you know?
Oh, no!
That's a spike?
Wait, is that what happened? I just thought... I thought
Yeah, the
Chucky, like,
pizza
fucked up.
exploding spiked
Well...
Okay, 10% advantage on Pizza Face, but
And it's
okay, it's gone. The advantage is gone. It is now technically Chucky. Oh boy, now we got something going.
Chucked.
Grappled.
Grabs.
Ooh, nice dodge. Oh, that's so much percent.
Oh,
That just made up the entire difference.
and like the
That was just
worst
like
spot for that.
25%. Yeah, you
Wait, where are you going?
Pizza,
Whoa.
what?
The face, what are you doing?
Pizza Face.
Come on, man.
What a pizza-headed move.
Is there an agreement that Chucky's opponents are making? Is he like promising them a cut of the
Whoops.
wins? What's going on?
He's imploded the grand finals.
I'm just saying, is Chucky making some diplomacy happen? I don't think that's illegal, so
That wasn't in the rules as far as I know.
Yeah, we definitely got a match on our hands.
Alright, well. This feels fitting.
Yeah.
Chucky is so good at grappling that he's making his opponents throw too. Damn.
Throwing a thing or two.
God, that
Nothing as
gear!
usual, I see.
Weird
Oh, he went
decision
for
by
the
Pizza
spike
Face.
again.
Oh!
God, that's so funny. Like the up B when he's in Pizza Face stance is like an actual spike. It looks like,
God, that's funny.
but it's like very slow.
Yeah, and it'll almost never.
That's
come
gonna kill!
All right, solid.
Pizza Face sitting at very low percentages for...
Oh, but how it could turn around so quickly.
Oh, it definitely can.
Oh, Fortnite.
Well, he's dead.
Good.
Womp in general does seem like a pretty solid answer to a lot of moves that are problematic in other ways.
Alright, we are in Pizza Head mode, and never mind, we're back in Pizza Face mode.
I generally
I think
agree
Pizza
with
Face
Pizza
mode's
Face's
better in this
character.
matchup.
Yeah, I think I agree with the player here that that Face is honestly probably the better way to go.
Because like Czechia has the bomb, but that's not really an anti-zoning tool, and
Yeah.
it's thrown in an arc that is kind of stubby. So being able to zone is pretty strong. That being said, this mode does have some crazy normals. Like that kick.
Yeah, that kick, the one where he becomes big. The, fly swatter is also crazy.
Oh, the fly
Punch.
swatter also has led him to kill himself.
True.
Unfortunately, so
Oh,
First
TV.
time we've seen it.
It did nothing.
Broke.
Oh! Pizza
Damn,
Face
really?
It's
is...
really far behind him. Yeah, look at. Oh no, it might just be slide head. Like it might just hit the whole floor.
Oh, that's wild.
Maybe it does like way less percent, but if you land the full thing, it does way more.
Like, I'm not sure, but it did look like there was no visible.
Well,
There he goes again.
There it is.
Ooh, this
yeah.
is a.
I feel like that's a
it didn't
major
show up till
weakness.
now. It is.
I feel like it's a major weakness on the habits of this player here that they go for that when it really just isn't safe to do so.
Yeah, they gotta stop.
yeah, they are in a very commanding lead right now, so like, it theoretically shouldn't
Being in a
cost them
commanding
in
lead
this
is
round,
not-
but
Yeah, but it's not an excuse to
Yeah.
just start to stop paying attention.
It does not bode well for what could happen in the future.
Yeah, you gotta finish your plate.
You gotta lock in.
You got to lock in.
no true.
If you don't lock in, they're gonna lock in on you.
Honestly, being in like pizza face mode is also a huge buff because it removes their like one throw condition. Does that grab into
throw
grabs?
The grab
Yeah.
loops.
And now it's a real Smash game with throw loops in it.
Okay, we are back into pizza face mode, and that
it
will
is.
kill.
That's
1-1.
1-1.
You gotta deliver the pizza to the door. That's a great way to put it, Dusty Tone.
Oh my god, these have been such good matches. All of them.
Have been wildly fucking good matches. It's unreal. All right. Again, another 1-1. Another one that's going to game 3. This also
Also
feels
very
canon.
appropriate.
Ooh, the early Pizza Head. I'm not sure I enjoy this.
Oh no.
Oh
Enjoy
no!
platforms, no!
I think that does 10% damage no matter where they are, actually.
Yeah, it's just like it's just slide head.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess they kept the thing because I'm pretty sure it does that in the game too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whoa, hit by the thwomp. Oh my god!
Oh!
Having about a
Holy!
hit stun, that was so sick.
That's so good!
That was so cool.
Amazing.
Chuckyup still pulling out tech that they haven't shown off yet, just for the emergencies.
Well, you know, I hear this Chucky is a real lab monster, so it does make sense.
Ooh.
Wow,
Solid
not
upset.
dead.
Cool.
Chucky's not a heavy character, but they're, I think, above average in weight, which is the big advantage for them.
Yeah.
Seems heavier than Pizza Head and Pizza Face at the very least.
Alright, we are in pizza face mode.
God, the gear is so strong.
Yeah, I just...
There we go.
Ooh, nice up air, but look at that discrepancy in percentage.
Yeah, that's...
It's gonna be an uphill battle.
Though if anyone can make it up, it's Pizza Face.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of work off of the stomp. Like, we have even... Nice roll, but the roll was punished.
Uh-oh. That fly swatter scares me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, anytime I see it come out.
Oh, chucked!
We're living, though. Combos?
This is a very momentum, like, favored matchup here. Just whoever lands a hit is likely to get a pretty significant number of hits following.
Yeah. Up tilt.
Oh,
Stomp.
still
Not gonna
living!
kill. It's not a good kill move.
It's not great. Which is good.
Chucked!
considering its
Whoa!
utility. Get tossed!
What a hitbox on that
Wait.
grab! Holy shit!
Could he just kill it 0% from that top platform on this stage?
Possibly, honestly, it's so tall.
Back to
So high
totally
hitbox.
even, though. Well, a
Chuck,
little less so.
Chuck is moving Pizza Face to the top of the screen. They know where their bread is buttered.
Oh!
Oh!
Holy.
This edge guard.
Edge guarding!
Oh my god!
Russian style edging right here. Wait, no.
He saved it.
Too much. You're getting too sick with the chuck. Yeah.
Chuck! Oh no!
Woo! We're grabbing and dropping!
My heart is gonna stop.
Come on,
Chuck
chuck.
is still 0%! This has all been one big string!
Oh my god!
Yeah, Chucky is a
Holy
god.
shit.
Oh my god!
All right, two edge
Let's
masters
go.
against each other. Chucky versus Morshu. Grand fucking finals.
Incredible.
Holy shit. Here's the thing too, is I don't know if either character is favored by SaveWalterWhite.com is the thing.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
both of what they're good at is fine on that stage. This is gonna be hype. Both these characters are gonna be
Also-
throwing bombs. So good.
I do want to say, this is yet another case of a grand finalist getting KO'd round 1 in a previous tournament.
Yeah, both of them. They're
Yeah,
both
no matter
this
what.
because Chucky.
Yeah.
But both Chucky and Morshu got round 1, right?
I don't think Chucky
You're
did.
getting round 1. They like hit the lab over the last year. They like really were grinding, and you can see the results.
Yeah.
The thing is that edge guarding sequence out of Chucky objectively had a couple mistakes in it. He didn't need to do that womp that reset Pizza Face. He was gonna win, is the thing.
Got a little too lost in the sauce.
Yeah, but it was still a 0% perfect, right? Like, you can't call that a real mistake.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely stunting on him.
Here we go, grand finals. Morshu versus Chuckya.
This is our best grand finals to date.
Oh,
Nobody's
gonna
gonna
be
be
great.
sore about whoever wins this.
And as a reminder, Grand Finals is always on SaveWalterWhite.com and is 3 out of 5. So we will
Oh my
really see
God!
who is the best.
Good start for Morshu here.
Morshu
Whoa,
waved
you know what?
action.
I'm going to correct myself. I do think Save Walter White is slightly Morshu favored.
Rubies.
The narrow stage with the high blast zone, I think, is just
Yeah,
better
Chucky
for
can
Morshu.
throw you straight up and kill you.
yeah. So the fact that this is
Chuckya
high blast,
hasn't been
it's
able
far
to get a
away.
good hit in
Yeah.
on Morshu at all.
Like, I do think Morshu is, like, maybe stronger than Chuckya, but I thought that about Pizza Face, too, so, you know.
True. Yeah.
And it's hard to say because
Woo.
Pizza Face just kind of gave away the first game.
You want it?
But that's just, you know. how
That's
it goes.
tournament for you.
You got a weakness like that, that's part of it. On paper, he might be better, but his weakness is definitely there.
Walter White.
Alright, now we're
Chucky,
seeing
that's
Chuckya
like
do a
Morshu
little
shit
bit
just
more.
Covers
Chucky
all
is starting to get into it. Yeah, Chucky needed to learn the matchup and had to sacrifice a stock for it, but is starting to get it.
Chucky's kind of always been a slow starter. Like,
Yeah.
True.
Much like Reggie. Oh, Chuckya gets chucked! It's illegal.
Look,
the
if you're gonna
cannon's
be a
very good
Chuckya-
for SaveWalterWhite.com, because, like, a lot of vertical recovery is valuable. The blast zone is very low. Like, it's funny, it's like a bit, but I actually think SaveWalterWhite.com is a
It's a pretty
premium
good
grand
final
finals.
stage. Yeah.
Yeah. The blast zones are very far, so matches go a little longer.
Oh!
There's nothing like,
Watch
there's
it
no broken
fall down.
platforms or things that screw with the AI.
Mhm. It would be
And you
fine
can-
if they had some pretty tall platforms, but they like most of the platforms in these other stages are very, like, not very high off the fucking base of it.
Yeah.
It'd be different if this was people playing, because this looks like it sucked to play on.
Yeah, true. It's like this tiny ass Final Destination, but
Well,
There are
like,
it's a
purposes.
really narrow Final Destination. 'cause
background
Final
and the
Destination's a pretty
platform,
wide
like-
stage.
This does not look like a fun stage to play on. Like, it hurts my eyes. But AI doesn't have to worry about it.
Ooh!
Morshu with a pretty commanding first round
was-
win, though. That's
You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
And yeah, Morshu currently 1 up.
Want it?
Alright, Chuckya. Can you wake up? Can we see be who you've been? I mean, this is a better start than it was.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, reflected the bomb though.
That bomb's gonna be really bad play here.
Yeah, considering both the CDI characters are really good at that. Rick. Oh, countered the Ganon summon.
the Ganon summon's easily Morshu's most committal move, so they should be able to punish it basically every time it whiffs. But you know, that is still a skill ask to be able to pull that off.
For sure.
And not many players have been good enough at it. Chuckya's clearly is. Chuckya knows what they're doing.
yeah.
There's a reason Chucky made it to Grand Finals. That said, Morsha still takes first stock.
Not nearly as commanding of a
Oh,
lead
God,
as the
no.
first
No.
match, though. Not even close.
Though Chuckya does need to get a kill quick before he loses that all that they made up.
You want it? Ruby, lamp oil.
Come on, Chuckya, I need to see more grabs! Where are the chucks, Chuckya? Oof.
Lamp oil. Lamp oil.
Oh,
Is
there
that
it
gonna
is,
kill?
though. That's
No.
not gonna kill,
Real close.
But
close to
we're,
it, for sure.
yeah, we're still not in a great position.
Lamp oil.
Chuckya's still surviving, but
He's a hefty lad.
not getting that kill. He's so rough.
Ooh, let the bomb slip by.
Rubies. Lamp oil.
Okay, there it
Chuckya
is.
finally
200%.
taking his first stock.
Yeah, the thing is, too, clearly, if he just grabbed, it wouldn't have needed to be at 200%. That up air is not a kill move, as far as I can tell.
Most of Chuckya's kill potential does seem to be in his grabs.
In the grabs.
Which makes sense.
And womp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough getting in on Morshu.
Yeah, Morshu is absolutely controlling the space with no problem here.
He has
I think
really
an
good
under-
mid-range tools.
Yeah, I think that an undersold thing is how good the rope is. Because that looks like a long-range, enormous disjoint, you know?
And it's got like fixed hits done, so he always gets a follow-up.
Yeah.
Rubies.
And this
Okay,
stage-
not fixed, but it's like very low.
This stage is like the
Yeah.
perfect size for him because his stuff covers almost the entire thing of it.
Bombs. Bomb.
Like this is like the perfect amount of space Morshu wants to control.
Lamp oil.
With that said, I think that this is also roughly the amount of space that Chuckyo wants to control too. It's just the Morshu has better tools for it.
Yeah,
You know?
precisely. Marshu has the better tools for it, and he can just get them out, and they kind of, I think they just kind of go into each other better. Like, I think Chucky's are really good for edge guarding, but not necessarily as.
Ooh, that'll do it though.
Yeah, the neutral is just so hard for Czechia on this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 2-0 2-0s, so
Yeah. One more and Morshu goes home the victor.
You want it?
It's your last shot, Chuckya.
Rope.
Come on, Chuck. Yeah, I believe in you. God.
He got a grab, and then he just set him back down.
Rope. You want it? It's
Woof, with the parry and just ate a punch in the face.
Morshu's looking real strong right now.
Yeah, I would definitely
I feel
want to
like
be Morshu
Chuck,
right now.
Chuckya's lab stuff for like a year and was like absolutely ready to get into grand finals here. And unfortunately, I think they got into grand finals here with a 7-3 matchup at best for them. You
Yeah.
know, where
They kind of
Morshu
just ran out of steam, too.
Yeah, I think they showed
Yeah.
all their tricks already.
It can be like that in a tournament sometimes. Like, you get through like a really, really, really tough match, and you go straight to the next one, and you just like are out of steam.
Whereas
Turn to
Morshu has just
schedule.
played so consistently over the course of this entire thing, really pacing himself.
Morshu's had time to decompress. Like, Morshu's
That
last
too.
match was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's also fair. Yeah. Is Chuckya experiencing the disadvantage of bottom of the bracket instead of top?
Yeah, you know, you hate to see it, but luck is a skill in the tournament. The draw is the draw.
I mean, at least Chucky doesn't have to come up from losers.
That is true. Then double elimination. Okay.
Okay, there we
This
go.
is-
This is much closer than it's been.
I was gonna say
61
this is
isn't-
Okay, hold on. Chuckya might be getting some business here.
probably the best position Chuckya
Chuckya
has been in.
this entire
Yeah.
finals. Yeah. Only like at a 30% deficit.
Yeah, a lot of Chuckya's neutral tools are just so severely outranged by Morshu.
He just loses the neutral to his character. It's rough, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
That just be how matchups be sometimes.
It's, you know, and this does happen in brackets sometimes with the top 8. It's like all varied, very like interesting. The downside of a very varied top 8 bracket is that, you know, some of the matchups are just not going to be great matchups for the characters.
And you have to get used to people playing the game way differently, depending on how different the characters are.
Yeah, there's a saying that I heard someone who's in the card game community say, where like he would rather have a meta that has like 3 or 4 really strong decks compared to a very diverse meta, because then he does not know what to practice for in a very diverse meta.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Still, though, like, all things considered, it's been an incredible tournament.
Very good
Absolutely.
tournament.
And
no
also,
matter
Chuck
who-
is definitely gonna go home and he's gonna fucking lab against Morshu for the rest of like the week.
For the year.
Yeah.
He's going back in the
Yeah.
lab for the year. He's making some tech.
And there it is.
That's it. Morshu, honestly, incredible. Congratulations, Doc. You backed the right Morshu.
I
Damn
certainly
right.
did.
Yeah, congrats, Doc, for being the first commentator to actually win one of these.
I really love the posting that happens every time Morshu wins.
Yeah, GG Morshu,
Incredible.
GG's competitors, and especially GG to Freddy Fazbear, Matt's favorite.
Yeah. You know what?
Thank
Even
you,
Freddy
Doc.
Fazbear can't get me down.
After that top 8, woo!
Yeah,
Morshu went
woo.
0-1 and tournament win. Those are his 2 records.
Yeah.
I am going to raid y'all over to Emily.
Emily Astro.
Emily. So
You should post in Emily's chat. I think
yeah,
that would be
the
very
right
funny.
message is just for the record.
A bunch of M's.
Yeah, later this month, I will be doing a marathon. I haven't quite figured out the date yet. Basically...
Not the 16th, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
Not the 16th or if you can help it.
Sure. I can probably...
That's
swing
right,
that.
because I'm on the front page on the 16th. I gotta plug
Yeah.
this everywhere whenever I can.
Go
1 p.m.
badass.
Mountain to 9 p.m. Mountain. Front page. Please. Observe MUPs. 8 hours. Please. Watch. Please. I beg you.
But meanwhile, Kobuddy, you've got a marathon going at some point during this month as well, and you will solidify down a date at some point soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. The long and short of it is, I am using this marathon to help fund my trip to Florida next month. I am going to, the World's Tournament for, Universes, which is the card game I play.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah. Hotels are expensive, especially since they had the, fucking brain genius idea of doing it Valentine's Day weekend in Orlando, Florida.
Great.
So yeah, I'm gonna rage all over to Emily. Post in her chat. That's the raid.
Richer.
Sorry.
Richer.
I can't give credit.